Guinness drinker.
We don't put shrimp.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman, and welcome to another night of Sunday Night Poker. With us, the people who pay poker extremely badly, but it seems we might have a shark in the midst. We'll get round to the finding in a minute. Let's go and say hello to Ardwin, though, who's being the gentleman that he is and running the show for us this week, twiddling buttons, playing with knobs, and generally making things work. Ardwin, how's it going?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy this week in the Netherlands. Just as I saw that it's been a little bit crazy this weekend in England, in London. So, but we're not gonna let those people get us down, and we're just gonna enjoy our lives here on the interwebs.
That's all we can do, really, isn't it? Hide from it all and go, fuck my life, these people are nuts. I've had one in my comments from my video, so that's quite fun. Also here joining us this week, we've got the lovely Boomy Boomer. How are you doing, Booms?
Oh, I'm pretty good. In fact, we've had a bit of a change of fortunes over here in the sunny side of Oz. It's pissing with rain. We've had a rain bomb. It's the first time I've ever heard this term, a rain bomb. That's lots of rain, apparently. Aren't they clever, these media guys? We pay them lots of money to come out with shite.
I have never heard that in my
Our anniversary is coming up. Our anniversary is coming up, and the wife's been leaving all these jewellery catalogues around the place, so I bought her a magazine rack, so that should make her happy.
I don't know which bit's supposed to be the joke, that you're married is the joke, or that you can afford a magazine rack.
Both. I'm making this shit up as I go along. I sleep under the table here, mate. So, yeah, I don't know where you're getting these delusions from. Okay. I've got a bullshit meter as a fucking avatar. Doesn't that tell you something? Okay. Oh, my God. I'm winning cards tonight. What?
Jesus Christ, you are.
Yes.
What is going on? And joining us for the first time this week, we've got Limey Plays. How are you doing, Squire?
Yeah, mate. I'm all right. Good to be here. Thanks for giving me an invite.
You're more than welcome. For anyone who doesn't know your channel or know about you, give us a quick rundown of what you do and things like that.
Well, initially I started it to be a gaming channel, but my equipment wasn't quite up to snuff. So I've been like mainly debunking, well, a little bit of debunking flat earthers, mostly taking the piss out of them with my interview videos, and a couple of little conspiracies. But I'm actually just trying to upload the first Let's Play video today, right now, actually.
You can always, if your computer's powers... Oh, you'll go. Don't miss.
Yeah.
I
fell out. That's all right. It wasn't that good.
That's all right, then. I was going to say, if your computer power's not best, you could always go for more classic games and just DOSBox them, because that's always fun.
Well, no, the computer, what it was, because I wanted to do the console thing, and being, as poor as I am on disability and that, so I went from like being an Xbox guy, last console was like a year and a half ago. I picked up a cheap PS3 and I wanted stuff to, stream it to that. But then, also the laptop side, I was on a Lenovo SlimPad, which didn't, was shit. But I just picked up last week like a Asus Tough, whatever thing, cost me a bloody fortune. I'm still quite upset about it, but it's a lot faster, and it's making the overall editing better as well, just for the regular videos. So it was worthwhile, and
awesome.
So hopefully it'll handle everything.
Awesome. Because I haven't got its hand, if you get 30 seconds, if you send me your channel link, because I completely forgot to grab it before the show, I'll make sure it gets dumped in the live chat and things like that. So anyone who's not subscribed can hopefully head over to your channel.
Yes.
And while you're saying that, let's say hello to the man who's going to tell us whenever there's a heist going on, which there isn't yet, so don't do it. Flint, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Here poker, and just ended my roleplay, and it was fun. My turn, right? Just check. But it was a bit of a rough week. Finally worked again a full week. And stuff and things happening.
Fair enough. So the question being for everyone, what's the stupidest thing we've seen this week from any YouTube channel? Anyone got anything they want us to all to laugh at?
Yep.
Oh,
I've got one to lead in with. I had the pleasure or mispleasure of watching the castle where Jeranism and a guy called Alex Stein were sitting there fluffing around for Nathan Thompson to come in after the $800 alternator incident. Conspiracy Castle, is it? Anyway, then Witsit turned up in the chat. And it was so funny hearing them banter back and forth, and you can tell they still love each other. But he's managed to snaffle into the boxing match, and for me, the fun of it is just hearing all the people saying, I'd pay to see that. So I don't know who the stupid is, them two going into a boxing match, or everybody wanting to pay to see those two do, I don't know, girly swats at each other. I find that overall and stupid en masse from the whole world. It's really, I don't know, what the fuck's wrong with people? Lockdown is making people a bit cabin fevery. So Witsit v. Thompson in a cage. I can just see it now. 2 goes in, 1 comes.
Oh no, Boomer!
Oh, nice hand up. That's me. I would actually probably watch that fight. Witsit versus Thompson. Which one's going to cry first?
Tough call. I mean, apparently Witsit's choked Nathan out before and all that, and whatnot. But then, of course, I don't know. Nathan practices reciting bollocks whilst playing with sledgehammers, so that's a bit of muscle. But then again, Thompson's a vegan, so there's no strength there.
Oh, feck no.
Here's the thing, though. whoever loses, you like it. So you're going to cheer for whoever. Like every hit's going to be, yes. You just don't put money on it.
That's true, but then at the end, you're still going to be pissed that one of them won. So it's a lose-lose.
Ah,
I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
As long as Witsit won, I'd find that quite amusing.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd hope Witsit won. Definitely.
well, actually, guys, on a slightly serious note, watching the back and forth between them, Thompson was there. You could see he was pretty pissed in a dorm room, wandering around, being drunk and being triggered as he usually is, the sort of douche you expect. And then when Witsit came in, I had to give him a bit of respect because at least Witsit was the better man. He didn't try to make it engaging like Thompson said, oh, I don't want to break his arms, but I want to knock him out. You know, that sort of passive-aggressive shit that Thompson comes out with, and when he starts saying brah when he's being beaten. That
extremely Christian way of life.
Yeah.
Oh, Boomer.
That's
yeah.
I was gonna. I don't know why I'm oohing, because I knew none of you were gonna get a 10 because I had the fucking fourth 10. I had 10 kings suited and not a single heart
I had
came
to
up.
worry about, you know.
I challenge you to a boxing match with Witsit and Thompson. Okay, we'll be the second. We'll be the headlining act or something.
Well, you know, JL obviously, JL's got a bit of a thing with Thompson as well now. I think I'd like to see JL fight Thompson and Witsit at the same time because he'd still win, you know, and it would just be fun to see him destroy two of them at once.
See, I need to find someone who's any good at Unity because I have this plan for making something which could be a bit fun as a show. But my Unity skills on editing 3D models of people is, well, it's non-existent. I'm having to learn from scratch. So if anyone knows how to use Unity to edit 3D models of people, please let me know. And then how to export those models into what was it? Epic Battle Simulator or Ultimate Battle Simulator. I always get the name. I think you can see where this is going.
Yes.
Did we have last week the idea to look up some of the fighting stats of the Fleurs?
Yeah.
I think nobody did it, right?
Yeah, so I've decided if I can get that into Epic Battle Simulator, I've got the characters spaced out in my head. Like Nathan Oakley, I'm going to make 3 foot tall, but his head is going to be 2 foot of that. And he's going to fire microphones at people, which is going to be the symbol for muting them.
The most scary bobblehead in existence.
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But then to show my respect... Oh, go on.
Yeah. I was going to say we could on a probably cheaper and much less skill, needed. We could just make like a Flurf deck of top trumps.
Well, that's sort of been done, hasn't it? Katz did that. Yeah, Katz did that because he played a couple of rounds with Simon Dan.
Oh my God, I need to find that.
Oh, it was really good.
I'm still fairly newish to the community. So yeah, God, please, tell me that's on video.
Oh yeah, they did it as a full setup and things like that. God, it must have been. That's best part of 18 months ago. I think someone in chat will remember.
Michael Raptor, that is absolutely fake news. We cannot do that without threats of violence.
He didn't threaten you earlier with your loud typing.
Hey,
I'm switching keyboards.
All right, fair enough. I missed
No, that is not what I mean by more research. You know exactly what I mean, Gin and Micro. And you guys left the bleachers a mess last night, like you always do. It's enough genetic material around here with Flint, let alone you two leaving it in our studio.
God.
So you two behave yourself. You're in no position to throw stones as we speak.
I mean, you're being a little bit mean to me now. Not as mean as you were this morning, where you were wondering who was more kinkier, Slim or me.
Yeah,
I'd say Slim.
Maybe.
Well, you don't swallow swords.
Deny.
I don't swallow swords, but
we shall not.
Come on, 8. Oh, God damn it, Boomer! I hate you.
Set up, Artemis. It's a setup. Look out! He's trying to set you up. Oh my God! How do I win that?
Because I only had pocket 8s and you ended up with the queens.
That's how I win games. I don't pay attention. I win a game. That's it. That's how you win poker. Now I've got it. New secret. Hey, speaking of which, you know how you just tried to set Arwen up to expose sort of details of his love life? Arwen and I, we actually do a little bit of social justice warrior stuff on NASA Bunker 33. That's NASA Bunker 33, in case you didn't hear that. Not that I would aimlessly shill us, you know, without permission. But what we did, we set up an interesting scientific experiment because we are alleviating the world of people who have a fetish for monkeys that shag mooses or deers. Monkey deer shagging is actually a very, very, very indecent act. So what we did was we thought we'd flush the evil tools of Satan out by putting up a monkey humping off and rubbing one off on a deer to see who would emerge. We put the tape up, and sure enough, 2 bites within 30 seconds. And trust me, you're going to be disappointed. It was colon and sprinkles, both in the channel, both at the start. Just after obviously, they've got the algorithm set up to tune into monkey deer shagging tapes. We have caught them out and exposed them for what they are. Tools of Satan. Good work, Arwen. We got rid of 2 more deviants.
Absolutely, they were. Yeah, we had some weird animals that are actually real today on the NASA Bunker 33 Something for Nothing show. Please like, share, and subscribe. And it was one of them was indeed like it was a monkey. Well, a breed of a group of monkeys in Japan that like to mount deers and then ride them, but not like the deer was riding.
Oh dear. 1 second. Flint.
Yeah, it's heist time, and I don't find my adapter for my keyboard.
God damn it.
Yeah, so deal with it.
There's the question. If you're saying you're doing shows with actual real animals, can you do a show debunking that emus aren't real?
Well, the Australians seem to disagree.
We had a very involved war with emus. In fact, we had an organised birdie group north and birdie group south who actually gave us considerable resistance for some time until we did up Operation Let's Put Up a Fence, which did turn the emu war in our favour. But we were copying a bit of a hiding because we had this theory that if you shoot at them, they won't run away. And unfortunately, they run away. So you get one shot off and all the emus scatter.
See, that was going to think. Emus can't be real because otherwise, how does a modern country lose a war against a load of birds?
They were very well organised.
I suppose, and you're all convicts, so there's no military training or anything. If we'd have told you the emus have had all the money, you could have just robbed them all.
Well, how come you guys colonised half the world to leave the EU because you don't want immigrants? I mean, come on, mate. You're in no position to throw stones.
Because we wanted our time spread out all over the world. We wanted to tell everyone what to do, and we did at some point or another.
For spices, there's a reason. You reckon you could use them if you're going to conquer the world for spices? My God, fish and chips. Is that what your creative culinary skill from? Oh, here we go. We're into race wars.
Hey,
you know, like
can't not fish and chips,
cod
mate.
batter. Yeah. Beer, paprika, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic salt, flour. That's the batter for your cod. How much better can you get?
Exactly.
There you go.
Not to forget the fact that the actual most popular dish in England is a curry, and we took that from overseas, so it was worth it. Plus, the world was clearly a better place when we were in charge.
You reckon? Okay.
Yeah.
Some
to be honest, I've got no idea. But, I've got to stand behind the country. I've never really cared for history.
Damn it! That
What
was
have you just done?
so. It was so close. You'll just see in a minute.
5 and 2. 5. Oh, with 2 at the end.
Oh,
God.
nice.
I with that, Ian was so close on the street.
Very
front.
nice.
So close.
Oh.
Never mind.
But what a lot of people seem to forget is that your queen, because your queen is queen of so many countries with so many different kinds of people in it, she can't be racist. It's impossible for her to be racist.
Well, she can. Oh, what have I
Yeah.
No,
Who
I
did
heard.
that? What have you done?
I actually heard the argument that because she is queen of so many countries with so many different races, that it's impossible for her to be racist.
So in other words, she's not racist. She just hates everyone evenly.
Yeah.
That sounds like all of us.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you realise the fate you guys have made through leaving the EU? What ham sandwiches have to do now? They can't emigrate from England to Europe. Ham sandwiches that can freely express their movement throughout Europe, but ham sandwiches based in England have got to stay there, which is really cruel and very sandwiches when you think about it.
It was
Considering you guys
now.
invented it to start with.
Yeah, only until we sort out the whole Kanzuk thing. Then it'll be fine.
No, it was just
Okay.
that it was just because of a rule that you can't just import pork from outside the EU.
Yep.
But how many ham sandwiches will suffer until this is rectified? Ham setters matter. Ham singers matter.
They don't really,
God,
do
you
they, though? They're a much
don't
better
realise the
sandwich.
weight of the situation. Well,
Mm.
I beg to
Like a
differ.
chicken sandwich. A chicken with lettuce
mean,
and Branston
it-
pickle.
it-
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It depends. Does the ham sandwich have Branston pickle? Because then we're in a whole new ball game then.
Oh, if you're
So,
doing
yeah,
ham and
it's
Branston
a
pickle,
tough
you got to
call.
put cheese on it as well, though.
Yes, that's true. And actually, a little bit of mayonnaise. You ever had a bit of mayo with your Branston?
I'm not a big mayo fan. I really am not.
I'm not a huge mayo fan. I'm normally salad cream in a sandwich,
Oh, yes.
but a bit of mayo with Branston pickle, it changed my life, mate.
Oh,
It
I'll have a
really
think about that
did.
one. Oh,
I
what-
would have-
I had a spiritual moment with that
oh.
fake magical fairy that's out there.
Right. Limey, I must know, what did you go all in with?
Yeah.
Pocket fours.
Oh,
You went
know,
50-bit with pocket fours. Oh, my
I had
God.
a pocket pair and I thought I'd bet large.
fair enough. If you should, hopefully, at the top of the screen, see a birthday cake. If you click
I'm
that,
already on
it'll
it,
give
mate.
you some more chips.
They
Awesome.
only matched me at 58.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh no, I was just going to say, obviously, if it was a real money game, I wouldn't have done that. But
Yeah, it's only fun,
I felt good about it.
Microraptor's got one in chat. Maybe this is in regards to the Queen. Maybe she's not racist. She just hates Prince Harry's wife. Let's be fair, Microraptor. The Queen probably hates Prince Harry as well because he's ginger. And as we all know, gingers have no souls and they should be hated and hunted.
They have no souls of their own, but every time they steal someone else's soul, they get a new
They
freckle.
get a freckle, yeah.
Yeah,
Guess what?
be
My sister's
afraid,
covered
be
in
very
freckles.
afraid, because they've got lots. All right. How do I pause myself? Do I just sit out because I want to go get another Guinness?
Yeah, just press the sit out.
Sweet. Back in a sec.
Actually, beer sounds like a good idea.
I'm on number 2.
Yeah, that would be also number 2 for me.
I don't know what you guys. You guys really don't have to tell me when you go to the toilet.
I don't tell you when I go to the toilet. I just leave.
I mean, you will not notice when I leave, so.
We will if there's a heist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You will know, but that should happen any time now.
All
right.
Have it. Bollocks, check.
Warden Toad says she's doing laundry while watching on her phone, so she'll be there ironing her bras. Yeah, whatever. Got to wind her. Right. What's Adwin going to do? Is he going to bet? What's interesting? The fact you didn't bet, just trying to wind me up. Hashtag taking a ride. Good God.
Oh dear.
What do you have, guys? It can't be much. That I can tell.
We did have something a little bit stupid here. We had elections this.
Oh yeah, you did,
this
didn't
week.
you?
And I don't really want to talk about the results because that's just depressing. But one of the participants was a party called the Virus Truth, and he got no seats. He won no seats, and he is upset, and now he wants a recount. Because he couldn't imagine that only 0.1% of the people would vote for a party called Virus Truth.
I'm quite surprised that 0.1% of them voted.
I'm not.
So
Wait,
he wants that one vote. He wants his only
He's
vote
upset
recounted
and
because he
disbelieving of the election vote. Oh, sorry, mate.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay, sir. I'm on delay, dude. Yeah, I'm on quite a big delay. So he wanted his family's votes counted again, which was about 5, because that's all he got. Is that what you were saying?
Basically, yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Yeah, yeah. He was one of the 30 political parties I could choose from.
Wow.
Yes.
Jeez. Do you think like part of it is all the news coverage of Trump and his little crybaby over
definitely.
the election thing, and so now everyone thinks
we have a political.
I'm waiting for Prince Charles to off his mum.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely. We have a political party that I call the National QAnon Party, and I don't do that for nothing. They campaigned on getting rid of all Corona restrictions straight away.
Oh God.
We
got one of those here, haven't we?
He called the national. He called the national news fake news in public. Shit like that. He's being really, really super Trumpian. And
bingo. What do I win?
So
Bingo. I got bingo.
You got bingo.
We're not playing bingo.
So,
but you just checked all of the QAnon bingo card thingies. So bingo.
Bingo. Yeah. So naturally, as you expect, he won pretty big, and that's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to say about it. To be honest, he's not the biggest, thank God, but he won pretty big.
Do you have any really obscure parties? You know those ones that just register in order to get their case out there? Like here we have the sex party and we have the shooters and fishers party. Do you have any weird ones that are worth mentioning? Pirate party.
Raving Loony party.
No, more like internet.
You've got that. That's
internet piracy, basically. We have the party for the animals. Which are actually
for the animals. Do the animals get to vote?
No.
Well, it's a silly party then.
Yes.
But yeah, we've got obviously the Monster Raving Loony Party, which is a bit of fun. Some of their policies include having the pubs open all the time and making a 99p coin. Which at this point in my life, I'm wondering why they call the Monster Raving Loony Party, because they're sound ideas, let's be fair. But then you've got the ones like Lawrence Fox, who was one of the dickheads who was at the London protests yesterday, and he's part of the Reclaim Party, with things like they claim that freedom of speech is under attack from the rise of cancel culture, blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, well, it's not really, because I can call you a fucking dickhead, Mr. Lawrence Fox, and you can't stop me. There's my freedom of speech working fine.
Yeah. Well, we had a party. We had a party. They didn't get in, but you could vote for them, and they participate each year. Each and every time they participate, the party.
The participation party.
Stupid. Who was the stupid mayor you were all triggered about, Barman? The one you were carrying on. He's going to be a future mayor or something, were you saying?
He's running for mayor. Lawrence Fox, he was a TV actor. He was in DCI Banks. He was in some BBC film show. Crap, I'm going to get this on. I know I'm not. Trips, thank you very much.
Oh, nice.
I had the trip.
Well, I guess it's my birthday again. Lovely thing. Yeah, no, that was wicked, wasn't it?
Oh, Flint.
Heist?
Oh,
Now I
genetic
need to find
material.
the window. Oh god damn it!
So these
Oh,
actors, you've got
there
to
it
be
is.
careful when they get a seat because we actually had one here at Mayor of Geelong, which is a smaller town in Victoria, and he actually was a paparazzi guy who got involved in football teams and then was sacked in shame. All the sexism and what do you call it, political council stuff that was going on. He got sacked and the whole thing. So you got to watch these movie stars, mate. They bring the culture from the big screen into local government, and it's not a good thing.
No, very much not. Microraptor's saying he's cancelling the seat between Ardwin and Flint because it looks funny. So I've just asked him if he wants to sit in the seat. We'll see what he says.
Well, it would be fun if she would like to do that.
Micro, you don't know how to play
coming
poker.
in?
You think we know how to play poker?
If you know how to play Yahtzee, you understand poker well enough for us.
Stuff that.
It's okay, Micro. You can come in. Uncle Boomer will protect you from these dregs of society. It's okay. You can sit on my lap and I will look after you. Okay, Micro? Come on, in you come.
Oh, dear. I was
Come
oh,
on.
she says she's in. How did I say he before? If I did, Micro, I do apologize. Micro. There you are.
Oh, I beat you to the punch. Haha.
Oh, okay, then cool. These cards are not giving me what I want.
You won a couple, so I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but I'm already down a full set, aren't I?
Well, you mean upstairs in the brain department, or are you actually talking about money?
Both.
Cool, good. Glad that you know your position.
Yeah, fold that. You can have that one from me, Ardwin, because I haven't even landed a pair, which is...
What? Now you're lying. You have a pair.
Oh, cool.
Well, yeah, but nothing else pair-wise.
Nice, Slimy.
It was worse. I had Ace King in my blinking hand, and just nothing came up.
Get
I
ready
had,
for the
I had
biggest
Ace Queen
comeback
suited.
ever.
I actually had Ace Queen suited then and got nothing from it. Doesn't that piss you off?
It's
You rub your hands together
infuriating,
thinking
isn't it?
beauty. Yes, you think beauty, but then it happens. You lose
so
all
I've
of your
seen-
money.
Yes, I've seen a funny one this week on things, and it's a question I'm going to ask everyone. So you're a burglar, but you're only going to steal things from the house that's going to annoy people. And Boomer, I want to know what you would steal from people's houses. You can't steal anything valuable. You just have to steal things that are going to wind people up and be annoying.
Well, if you sort of let me know, I'd have liked a bit of warning, but I have had an experience with this. I've had to go and purchase pens for the first time this century. Because, you know, normally when you go to government departments, you nick the pens. I've never had to buy a pen. I had to buy a packet of pens on the weekends, so I would nick all of their pens.
Oh, I love it. We have a Microraptor has joined us.
Yes.
So
Micro.
you're going to steal the pens.
Yeah, no.
Micro, what would you steal? You can steal stuff from people's houses, but only things that are going to wind them up.
I don't know what I would steal.
Fair enough. Well, we'll come back to... Oh, go on.
Yeah, I guess I would steal something that isn't like super valuable, but important enough to annoy them. I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah. Flint, what would you steal?
all the caffeine containing beverages in coffee, tea, and everything else that contains caffeine.
Oh,
Oh, heresy!
Evil.
Heresy! Oh,
Yes.
gaslight! Soul
That's annoying.
Oh, I'm mentally killing you right now. You.
Oh,
Limey, what would you steal?
I don't know. All their tellies.
Nice.
That's value, though, isn't it? You can't steal something valuable. Like you can
Oh, you
steal all the
can't steal
remote.
something
No,
valuable.
you've got to steal things that would just wind them up and
All right,
piss people off.
all of their batteries.
Yes, that's always a good one. Modern Toad put that in chat as well. Ardwin, what's your theft going to be?
Every device that has a removable power plug, I gotta steal the removable. I gotta steal the power plug from.
That was my second suggestion. Either that or actually the cable which connects the internet to the modem.
Oh, see, I'm more evil than that. If we're going to go for power, you take the fuses out of the plugs because that's more annoying because people are going to sit there for 5 minutes wondering why the fuck
well, you're in a weird country anyway. We can't take out the fuses out of our plugs because they're down in the cellar.
We can. We're awesome. Or I take all the ring pulls off all the cans.
Well, that wouldn't have an effect here, mate, because one of the things we're experts at is getting beer cans open. Can I point out the coffee one? You know how they say coffee doesn't give you any direct health benefits? It actually gives everyone around me a direct health benefit because they're still alive. If I don't have coffee, they'd be fucking dead.
That's good.
That one was brilliant.
I like Waddens in chat. They're going to steal one play setting from their match sets.
Michael Raptor, I also sent you the link to the poker if you want to join, and the password is also in there.
Yep.
Whoop-de-whoop. Ooh, 11 from Boomer. What's he playing with?
Not with me.
Well, Boomer can stick that 11 in up his bum.
Yeah, same.
Lucky 11. And what I was playing with, that's a very personal question, and you know what I was playing with. It was under the table. We always keep it under the table, guys.
We're always thinking of the orphans.
Yes. We behave like gentlemen when we have women at the table.
But this is probably a really dumb question, Barman, but did you encounter something stupid this week in the world?
Yes.
So much. Before I get to stupid, this isn't a segue, this isn't anything. Just say hello to Professor Phil Bell, who's just joined us in the chat. Good evening, Squire. But then, to move to the stupid bits, do you mean apart from the 4,000 people in London protesting that they couldn't protest and they wanted their human rights back so they could protest that they have to wear masks?
You know there were European protests, right?
True.
So, yeah, it was a European face slap.
It wasn't. It's supposed to be a world protest day or whatever.
Oh, it could be. It could even be worldwide. I was keeping it safe and saying it was European. But I'm
sure I saw somewhere it was World One, which just makes you laugh that people are protesting. They can't protest by protesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we had that last week on the Crafty Keela show, where I touched on the persecution complex, and I mean, everybody somehow has that. Is like. That they think I'm persecuted, somebody is out to get me, and some people have it stronger, and then they start to get schizophrenic. I butchered that word by 100%.
I understand.
Yes, you know what I mean. I mean, it's a medical condition, and it is treatable, and you can actually make a diagnosis of it. And not everybody's out to get you. There are a lot of friendly people. It's not like the world is out to get you and collide on you. Usually it's like, you have too much time on your hand to think about that stuff too much.
Mm-hmm. Like, unless you're a fluff, then we're all out to get them.
Well, on that subject there, Flint, I've got one because I actually went into the library and asked if she had any books on paranoia, and the librarian said they're right behind you.
There's always the dark there's always the dark version of that joke, and it's going to the library and saying, "You got any books on suicide?" And they go, "Fuck off! You won't bring them back." God bless my brother.
Just over half an hour in, we've degraded to this level.
So, Michael Raptor, but they're also protesting in Denmark.
I don't live in Denmark.
So. Oh, my apologies, Sweden.
Eden, no.
You all right?
No, there's no protest there.
Okay.
At least somewhere didn't have protests.
Here it was the so many weekends that they were protesting the coronavirus, and they had people that they say there were veterans between the police and the protesters, and people who they say there were doctors between the protesters and the police. The Red Cross was very upset because some people actually used the Red Cross symbol, and the Red Cross said, "Yeah, you know that's like illegal, using the Red Cross just because that's actually like a trademark." Not even that. It's not like a trademark. It's probably even more than a trademark. It's probably that you can't just wear the Red Cross because of all kinds of war laws and stuff like that.
They should have just claimed it was St. George's Cross and not the Red Cross, and then they couldn't do anything.
Yeah, but but they were possible. They were posing as medical people, you know.
True.
Okay.
You can break out the chainmail and the broadsword too, because all you guys are medieval reenactors over there, aren't you? It's part of your standard dress.
It's all because they did that because you know, how would it look if the police would still arrest protesters if they had to go past veterans and doctors, you know?
That's true. Oh, crap, missing my go. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Cool. Being distracted by my wife, who handed me a beer. Like,
oh, that's right on so many levels.
It is. Says she is a good wifey. I wouldn't have asked her, but she was stood by the fridge anyway, so it's like, oh, pass me a beer while you're there. Saves me getting up. Professor Phil Bell asking if we've seen the volcanic eruption in Iceland. Flat Earthers no doubt call it a hoax. A hoax, even. A hoax? What the hell? Yeah. I haven't seen the Flat Earth. I've seen the Flat Earth. Fuck my life. Beers. I haven't seen the volcanic. I saw a
video pop up about it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, we'll have to show it to what's his name? Lives in Hawaii. Says volcanoes are fake. Yeah, that's the one. Yes.
That'd be Joey Cockroacher.
That's the one. But he only thinks that is it not dome shaped, that cone shaped volcanoes are fake.
Oh.
He's very picky on his volcanoes.
Reasoning?
Yeah.
He hasn't seen it, so it's not real.
Oh, yeah.
I do have one on Jerry Rocha. He actually bolted in one day from school and said, "Hey, Dad, I've got the biggest dick in 6th grade." And his father said, "Yeah, but you are 18, Joey."
He says it's happening right now. Phil, I know you just posted a link. Could you double check that link? It's not coming up right. I don't know if it's just me or if someone else can check it as well. It's trying to take me to my YouTube Creator Studio for some reason.
I do have
heist.
I do have someone who made like drone images of the volcano eruption.
Well, that link's working fine for me, Barman.
Oh, it's just me then. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I
wonder why that is.
Professor Phil says.
Cool.
So we're looking at volcanoes. Geez, didn't one of those upcoming young websites, YouTube channels do volcanoes, friend or foe? I think the name was NASA Bunker 30 something, was it? Can you? It slips my mind. That's it, NASA Bunker 33. Handsome chaps too, from what I hear.
Something. 37.
Sorry, Mike.
37. It was, yeah, it was a weird number.
Yeah, some weird number like that.
There we go. Jinyu's got it for Rotary. They say Rocha says that you never see lava flowing from a cone volcano, which tends to erupt more explosively.
Because this is live. This is live. We're gonna now quickly go live to.
Oh, is this the volcano in Iceland? Is it? Nice. Is that a cone-shaped mountain?
Sorry,
look.
sorry to rain on your parade, guys, but
That's awesome.
isn't a volcano in Iceland kind of like a kangaroo in Australia? I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Ooh, it's a loud one.
That woke us all up.
Yeah,
Sorry
that was
about
the
that.
eruption.
Be quiet, volcano. We're trying to get some sleep here.
That was good. Oh, that's quite awesome. That fair play. Thank you for letting us know about that, Phil. That's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a look at that some more. Oh, I have a message. Oh God!
What?
I've just had a message in the background off Hard Lizard. Arid Lizard, sorry. Oh, I'll save that for the second half. You can all wait. That's something for you to make no one leaves. That's hilarious.
So, also something funny, or rather amusing, which happened to me during the week, and I promised that I'm going to tell it. So
do it.
My brother called me and was like, "Hey, how's it going?" etc. Whatever. So what brothers do. I'm on good terms, of course, with him. And then he asked, "Hey, how do you stand to 5G?" And it was like, "Oh boy." So then I asked him, "So what do you know about 5G?" Yeah. Well, they are using unknown frequencies. Like, well, that's incorrect. Like, yeah. It goes on. I didn't actually just right then check it because I didn't know until then. Like, okay, you know how 5G works, how it does, and it actually uses less power to distribute its signals. It just needs more towers. Like, yeah, I basically flooded him with a lot of stuff, and also was like, "Yeah, scientifically, I've proven there's damage done to people." Like, yeah, I've read some of the papers. Silence. And I had to say the method was actually flawed. Like, silence. Because they were actually testing if when the phone is highly active, as in phone mode, pocket phone, and that during a long period of times where then it distributes a lot of power in your pocket.
Bet.
Yeah. Thanks. So it was for me. Yeah, that's not practical. That is not how it works. That's not how any one of us is actually exposed to that stuff. And they were like, "Okay," and they're like, "Okay, if you want actual information, I'm giving you information for yeah, I'm giving you information about my teacher, which actually has a professor, as in a PhD in that stuff." I was like, "Yeah, you can ask him about stuff, how it works, and I'm giving you more information about how it works." And then I pulled up which frequency bands here in Switzerland were assigned to 5G, which is 3.5 gigahertz, which lays in between 2.4 and 5, which means we already use those two. And I don't know how much different that frequency is to the others. And it also was used in America for radio. So... Yeah. Any more questions? If you have any, please inform yourself and read actually a paper which is about the damage caused by non-ionizing radiation done to bodies and how they do it. Unless you're just spouting nonsense.
Of course they're spouting nonsense. It's worse that it's a family member, but...
I mean, it was not directly him. He wanted me, as in an electronics engineer, helping his stepfather protest against a building of a 5G antenna.
God.
And I'm like, so, yeah, I guess he is not even getting close to understand how those technology works. And I said, he should ask my professor about how that stuff works. Otherwise, you're just spouting nonsense, and they gladly give you answers to your questions if you ask. And you just need to take your time and understand it. It's not my problem. You don't understand it. You're welcome. On that note, na zdraví.
Should I still bet or should I stop now?
Do you have anything?
Well, I'm more.
No, you should stop.
I'm more looking at what I have.
666.
Oh, right, I saw.
Yeah, it had 666 coins. Ah.
Yeah, but I started the night
yeah,
with a balance of
666.
6,666.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
what
anything.
You were saying there, Flint.
Yeah, 3 6s.
What you were saying there, Flint, where they're trying to rope in your qualifications to qualify their unqualified opinion. I had someone ask me as a mechanic to write up a report for the council saying her car's painted faded, but it was a 20-year-old car. And she was trying to get me to say, oh, the paint's faded, so you've got to spray our car. Like, people just toss themselves with trying to get money or get something for nothing and use your qualifications. And you wouldn't do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I gladly help somebody actually researching stuff. Oh, damn it. Okay, I had nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
I really get that, and I mean, for me, it's actually really stupid. It's like something with electronic spray. So, hey, you learned that, you can fix that. So, yeah, I'm gonna look at it, and then tell you maybe why it broke or why you should replace it now because I can't fix it. There's a lot of stuff I can fix, but there's a lot more stuff which I just can't fix at all.
But naturally, none of us would want something for nothing because that's a silly concept.
Yeah, that's really a silly concept. And also a really silly name of a show of that weird mountain-based 42 or something like that.
The guys that do that show, apparently they're very good looking, well hung, and good at the sex. That's the rumours. I haven't seen confirmation of that, but that's what's getting around. I had a flirt the other day. I heard a flirt the other day say, I had this flirt saying the other day, we could measure the horizon by using micrometers. Now, he was testing the waters to see if anyone knew what a micrometer was. Now, lo and behold, being a qualified mechanic, we use them every day when we measure discs. And I said, a micrometer, how are you going to use it? Have you ever used one, Merle? And he said, no, but I've got a friend in New Zealand who has. Hang on, so you've got a friend in New Zealand who's used one, therefore use some, like, I live with an electrician. Does that mean I can wire up your house? It's sort of weird. They know someone, therefore they're qualified.
Boomer, listen. Ow. That hurt.
What
damn
was
it! A face palm.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I never used. I mean, I had a couple of times a micrometer in my hands, but I usually have the. It's in German. It's called Schieblehre, or in Russian it's called Stangenzirkel. But I don't know what it's called in English. The thingy to measure stuff, usually for mechanics. You know the thing I mean.
It's a micrometer, yeah. The thing is,
said.
everyone uses one. If you do a roadworthy, you have to measure discs with them, so you use them quite a lot. But there's thousands of people using them, but he had a friend in New Zealand who would use one. That's the bit that I thought was surprising.
Yeah,
it was from overseas.
The stupid never gives up.
So
Maybe the person is shy.
No, he's a flirt.
Oh.
Oh, I missed all that then.
a caliper.
Actually, I'll answer Tony.
That's what they call.
Yeah, Tony, a vernier caliper is the bigger one. That's what you do larger things with. The micrometer is actually down up to an inch and measures in thousandths of an inch. So they're one and the same, just a bigger and smaller job. And I won't
use inch.
Trade talk.
Ugh.
Up to an inch.
Inch. Yeah. Sorry, I'm too European to deal with that.
It probably depends on what you're measuring. If you're measuring wheel size, you might want to use inches because I think that's how wheel sizes are indicated.
No, in fact, a tyre size is one of the most schizophrenic things ever because it's millimetres of width by inches in the rim by percentage is the profile. So they're actually quite a fucked up little thing. Yeah, they're just sort of all over the place. Yeah.
They're like
enough
me.
boring motor trade talk.
I'm a wheel.
Guys, I got to shoot, mate. I've got some family stuff happening.
No worries, dude. Thank you for coming.
Nice. Me, man. It's been fun.
Oh, you're welcome, dude.
That's a good one.
Oh dear. All right, man.
Oh, we've got to shoot in
talk
a
to you guys
heist.
later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, remember, man, Sunday night.
Yep.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'll be here next time.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
All right, later, guys.
Later on. Bye.
And of course, Colin's in the chat.
Yes.
The man we exposed as having a fetish for monkeys that shag moose, whatever you call them. What's the plural of moose? Mooses.
Deer.
Yes,
It
Colin,
was
you're
deer.
outed. You and Sprinkles.
It was deer.
A deer, sorry. It was deer, okay. Well, obviously, I'm not that well versed on the animal mixing.
One's that? What was that, Micro?
Don't kink shame.
Well,
Well, usually we don't, but we're not radical here and no radical inside, so we kind of can, but we can't. But anyway,
what has radical to do with king shaming?
you don't know half of it. That cow is actually really
his
evil
wife?
brood.
Oh,
No, oh, damn it, I can't come up with shit.
Oh, you just mean that cow is his wife, but that's normal in the Netherlands, especially up north.
You call his wife a cow. That's not very nice.
Oh God!
You lot are mental. You're all mental. In a good way. In a good way. Oh.
Not as mental as you.
That's true. Not as mental as the guy I've got in my comments at the moment. I feel like I've gone back in time an entire year when he's making stupid comments like, "Oh yeah, but the virus can get through the mass particles." I'm like, seriously? It's like, just wants to slap you at this moment in time. So it just shows that stupid people stay stupid.
Well, we also actually had a really interesting thing today with our molecular biologist. I really raped that word.
You're what biologist?
Molecular.
Molecular biologist.
Sorry, I can't say astronomers, so.
Oh,
we can't say a lot of things.
I can't speak English. I just speak gibberish, and people understand me somehow.
So do you mean, coincidentally, we just happen to have had a microbiologist on NASA Bunker 33 today? Is that right, Arden? What a coincidence! I can't believe it.
And we were diving a little bit into deep into the nucleus of the cell, and we actually got a little bit about messenger RNA and stuff like that, and why it wouldn't absolutely. He actually explained pretty well, and you should watch it back. Why it isn't a problem at all if you're injected with messenger RNA, because it basically it doesn't really stick around. It just learns from the messenger RNA, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. The one bit that always makes you laugh with those people, though, is the ones that go, "Oh, how have they suddenly developed this technology for RNA stuff?" So I don't know. Maybe the company that's got RNA in its name that was set up as a company to do shit with RNA had something to do with it. fuckers.
Well, Michael, our TT guy, actually explained it a little bit as well. Is basically they had it shelved basically, but because it was just too expensive for vaccines to do. But you know, the whole too expensive thing is kind of not really a thing now with a global pandemic.
Oh yeah.
So,
Micro, what were you trying to say?
I mean, and also it's not like a RNA is something new. I mean, they may not have studied corona specifically or in COVID-19 that long, but I mean, they've studied viruses and RNA and the different kinds of RNA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the technology for a vaccine was something that, well, they knew it was possible, but it was just really expensive to do. And that's why it wasn't a viable thing to do to develop for vaccines, because, you know, why would you spend a lot of money on a vaccine technology if you have something else that works already? But you know,
hell yeah. I win that last hand. Yes, I did. Whoop-de-doo.
Well, the thing that's interesting too that he did show us is the way DNA unzips itself to receive new incoming proteins and so on. Actually quite interesting. It was a bit of a biology class, and I don't actually remember listening in biology, so he did make it exciting. It was that nice mix between being a lecturer and entertaining too. I liked the TT guy today. He was very good at his craft.
Yes.
The other thing too, there are those little cool machines that run up and down your DNA, like they've got long legs to fit over the other ones, and it really looks like the replicators from Stargate. Really cool.
I miss Stargate.
So do I.
Hopefully, there's talk of a new show with Daniel Jackson's going to be in it, which would be cool.
Ooh. Now you're hyping. I hate you now. I want Stargate. It's basically the show which got me really into sci-fi. It wasn't Star Trek, it wasn't Star Wars, it was Stargate.
I think I'd watch most things up to that, but yeah, I do love a bit of Stargate. You bet a 14 with a 5, 7, 8, 9, and 9 on the board. There's only me left to act. Wow. I'm not betting 14 when all I've got is the freaking lowest pair on the table.
Oh, so you're bailing out.
Yeah,
you
something.
Don't give me
I had nothing.
With my full house. I had a full house then. I was going to say what I love more than Stargate is full houses, and you wrecked my line, Barman.
Then I'm really glad that I actually ditched my straight.
Right.
What's this? Hang on. Who said veneers are generally 1? They aren't. They're generally at least 6. Micrometers are often 1. They also come in 1 centimeters round to 12. I think that's we got Owl Man in the chat. I think it's for Boomer. Who said? Hang on. Who said veneers are generally 1? They aren't. They're generally at least 6 micrometers and often 1. Though they also come in 1 increments, 1-inch increments up to about 12 inches. Though bigger exist. The only thing I think about 4 inches was what you were saying, Boomer.
No, look, I don't know. No one said that. What I said, the micrometers I use are up to 1 inch. That's what most mechanics have in their toolbox to measure discs. Verniers are the slidey ones, and they have a dial indicator. You normally measure bigger things like pistons that are 2 or 3 inches, and you don't need to be as precise. But the micrometer I was using was a 1 inch. So verniers, I think it's a confusion of verniers and micrometers. In Europe, I think they're called verniers, but we call them micrometers, the little ones. Hey, I won the hand. So that's the trick. You don't pay attention, you win hands.
Yeah, it's basically the micrometer looks like a thumb clamp.
Looks like a G clamp. Yeah, it depends what you're welding. That's what we used to say. You know what is interesting with a mic though? You can hold it up and look at 1,000th of an inch, and you can actually see 1,000th of an inch of light through the micrometer's jaws.
There you go. Mike said, Owlman says, sorry. Owlman says, sorry, I misheard. Nope, we call them mics. Yeah, see, different words for everything.
Yeah, you call them mic because that's short for micrometer. Because as you know, most of us mechanics are drunk at work. But don't tell everyone. Don't let on.
I know. What's Mike short for? Because he's got little legs.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I went there already.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out.
It wasn't that bad.
Yes, when Mike fell into the fire, we had to mute him because he was a hot mic.
Oh. Oh, that was terrible. That was
Come at
terrible.
me. Come at me. I've got a degree in dad joke. Hey, by the way, a bit of an announcement, which Arduin's a bit shy about, but I actually bestowed upon Arduin 2 weeks ago his certificate of dad jokiness. He actually gave me 4 jokes in a row, one that gave me a stroke, an aneurysm, a stroke, and an aneurysm, thus balancing up the blood balance. He was awarded dad jokism. He is now a fully qualified dad joke person.
Nice.
Isn't that good? Congratulate Arduin on that. Cheers.
Yeah,
Clappy, clappy, clap. Golf clap.
Yeah.
The question is though,
Yes, you
when does a joke become a dad joke?
When it's apparent.
Well,
No, when it fucks off and doesn't come back.
I like when it's apparent better. Oh my god.
The
We should
truth
keep this
hurts.
crap for after the break.
We should.
Well, it's only 25 minutes, so.
Yeah, Tony Resume says it's going to get worse when you tell the jokes in your DMs. Yes, it probably would, because that made me
Oh
laugh.
yeah.
That did make me laugh. Dear me. Well, while we're here, what I can do is very quickly shill myself out, because I hardly ever remember to shill myself out, and just say that on this coming Tuesday, for See You Next Tuesday, we've got Cheesemondo coming to be awesome and cheesy and watch silly videos and laugh and joke on my channel. So that'll be fun.
That sounds pretty fun, yeah. Cheesy is always great.
You know, though, something I really like, guys, I think Micro should come into the table. Micro, there's a seat over here next to your Uncle Boomer. I'll look after you. You should come in and play. The table looks so testosterone. Come on, Micro, come in and play. I'll look after you. I will protect you from these thugs.
It was hard to both talk to you and try to play. I was just clicking random buttons, so yeah.
No, you just keep clicking check. Just clicking check, and then you suddenly win a couple. You'll be right.
I'm good here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
That's
point
fine.
where
Because it's
Micro doesn't want to sit
It's
next
not-
to you, Boomer.
well, no, it's not me. I am riddled with charm. It's obviously one of you three. So whoever it is, lift your game. In fact, all three of you lift your game. We're just not going to get any women at this table unless you pick it up, guys.
Oh,
It's none of you.
So you're saying
It's not
that
you, it's the game.
it's none of us.
I've got to be charming to Micro Raptor. I've got to be charming to Micro Raptor because she is the only member of our audience we have. So yeah, we can't offend her. Otherwise, we'll be down to 0.
Heist.
Bye.
Modern Toad is now working on her car, so she can't make it in right now.
Oh, what are
Dude,
you
you're a busy
doing,
girl,
Wooden Toad?
Roger.
Oh,
Busy girl.
oh, dude, don't do that. Oh, can you sharpen drills?
no, she's working that crank right now. She doesn't have time for us.
Terrible. Oh, I must remember to.
But not as terrible as paper.
Oh, there you go. See where I got the certificate? Ah, you see.
Oh my
Rigorous
word!
testing to get this sort of dead jokiness.
I
He is a man holding. He's flying the flag well.
I could hear the stroke coming from Boomer. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Owlman's asking. I wish the scores were a bit bolder. I can't read them even on full screen. Who is winning? As if it matters. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't change the text on the screen. Aldwin, how many chips did you buy him with? 500.
Yeah.
Okay, Boomer, you bought him with 52, didn't you?
I did.
So you're up 200 at the moment. And Flint, what did you buy him with?
100.
100. So at the moment, Boomer is winning because he's up 200 chips.
And he's not paying attention. That's the trick. You don't pay attention and you win hands.
This is true. I've never actually looked at the thing on stream. We better do, really. Let's have a look. How small is it? Ooh. Full screen.
Pretty teeny.
It is pretty teeny, even on my monitor. I can see it on my monitor. I've got quite a big monitor, but if you're on a phone or something, there wouldn't be a chance in hell.
I'll definitely try to check it out somewhere this weekend.
Yeah. There is I did get sent a link by Dick for a meat poker thing, which I keep meaning to look at, but I keep forgetting to.
Okay.
What? You were sent a link with ticks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and now I have to bring in old Dick Dawson had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Not on that farm, he had some flurfs.
E-I-E-I-O.
With a density here and a gravity there. There's no curve, there's no curve, there's no curve anywhere.
E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, it's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Meat stick.
Oh, I do have to say one thing. I'm sure that Flint is the loudest person in the universe. In a good way.
In fact, he has been accredited for actually blanking out the cosmic background radiation at times.
It's not my fault it's so silent.
That's correct.
That is correct. That is, yeah.
In space, no one can hear you scream. Just remember that, Flint.
Except Flint.
Oh, God. Oh, what do I do here? What a hand. What a table.
I don't know why you're asking me.
Jinyu, meat, dick, poker, getting awfully sexual in here. Yes, it is.
Well, yeah, I also heard that people were kind of disappointed because every week they're turning in, and because they're hoping for some poker, and they're just a couple of blokes playing cards.
And poking fun at people.
I was I didn't cross any women's paths, so I was playing Texas Hold'em.
My word. My word.
Oh, we're banging along towards the line now.
We are.
Oh, Flint got it with an 8. You bastard.
I
Nice.
didn't even have an 8. Fold.
Just an 8. That's all he needed to win. How
I
pathetic are we?
can't bet.
I mean, now you have 66. Now you're stuck, so...
I know. Why is Google making me verify accounts on my phone again? Oh, crap. Go away. I don't want that one. I want that one.
I mean, something also funny which happened was like the provider account from my parents, somebody tried to reset the password there. And of course, they don't have access to their mail account where it's linked to. And then he got the message like, yeah, here's your activation code for stuff and things to reset your password. And like, I was looking at it and like, oh yeah, okay, somebody might be trying to get into your account. Like, oh my God, I need to tell them. Yeah, well, it was only one try. I wouldn't bother. They didn't get in. They didn't change the password at all. I got in and saw, yeah, there's nothing going on. And it was already going into panic mode and calling them like, yeah, if you get more than one from now on in a week's time, then you should be worrying. And y'all just chicken out.
Yeah, but it's absolutely fine to call them just in case. It's...
Yeah, I mean, yes, but I advise him like, no, I wouldn't do it because it was one occurrence. Maybe somebody mistyped their account.
I know, but trust me, I actually work. I work in IT, as in I actually work with the users. if they feel better by actually just reporting it, just let them go in and report it.
I mean, of course, I told him you can do it. I won't do it because I don't see any problem with that. It's like it's now up to you, but he won't do it because he doesn't have a clue about how to actually use the right words to do it. Nothing about him. It's like, if it would happen more often, then you should tell me. Then I will contact them and tell them there's something fishy going on.
On technical grounds, I agree with you. From service provider grounds, like someone who also works with users, I disagree with you.
Okay, that's fine, but it's home support, so
yeah.
I'm the one managing the account, so.
I know, but it's something like if you want to put people at ease, it's better to say like, oh yeah, we'll listen to you when we take this seriously and we'll look at it.
Yeah, but I'm not the support guy. Sorry, I am an arsehole technical guy.
I saw a funny one online, and this guy he got a phone call from his student loans company thing. Said, "Oh, we've had to lock your account because someone tried to sign in." Oh shit! Thanks. If they got in, could they have taken out more loans or anything? So, no. So could they have changed the address or used any details? Oh no. So what could they have done if they got into the account? Well, they could have paid back some money. Why you let them in?
Well, it's of course that they can see a lot of financial information of you that they could later use for other use.
I have another stream that I have promised to be on, so yeah, I have to go. But it was fun here.
Okay,
absolutely.
Coming on.
Thank you for coming on, and see you next somewhere this week, next week, whatever.
See you around.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Cool.
It's always fun to have Wooden Toad around. She's always she's always lurking in the chat and stuff like that. It's always fun.
Wooden Toad's stalking us, I've decided.
Hey guys,
Michael Raptor is stalking us, basically.
Yeah, we have a 69 on the table.
Ooh.
Boobs. Oh, dear me. See, that's my goal now. I need to get to 8,085 chips, is it? No, 80,085 chips. Boobs.
Why? Are you trying to buy a house or something? A house of cards.
A house of cards.
He's trying to buy a full house.
Jinyu says, who has 420 chips? Nobody. We have Boomer has 223, Dark Flint has 305, Ardwin has 594, and I'm down to 24 and going all in.
I don't really need 420 chips.
Wow.
Wadden Toad says she's not stalking us, but we do need to buy more bread.
Yeah, sure. The fondue is, by the way, almost ready, and we also have potatoes to go with the fondue. So,
ooh.
Thank you for reminding me, Wadden.
What's taters, precious?
Yeah. What's taters?
Oh, there we go. Is no one going to do the boil and mash and stick them in a stew? Potatoes. God damn it! I thought I'd come here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm illiterate on the.
Actually, the first time that I'm not thinking about it because that someone actually says it. That the whole
Arvin.
The whole Samwise Jamsies thing.
Samwise Jamsies.
Hey, Barman, we had both 96.
I know. That's why I went all in. I couldn't resist. I was like, God damn it.
High five.
Yes, Samwise Jamsy. Yeah.
Yeah, Samwise Gamgee.
That's the one. Samwise Jamsies. I'm happy with Jamsies. I think that's a better name.
Jamsey.
But you wanted to be like.
Hey, Samwise Ramsey.
You wanted me to go like. You wanted me to go. Potatoes.
Precious.
Stopping a perfectly good rabbit. Yeah. Ruining a perfectly good rabbit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that
No, Precious.
Heist! Everybody heist!
No, Precious.
Heist!
If I
No,
start
Precious.
before you.
Give it to us give it to us raw.
And wriggly.
Actually, now I'm hungry for sushi.
Yeah. Oh my word! Right. Do you want to know how long this show has been going?
No.
Okay. So we all know Wad and Toad, and we all know Casual Spaceman, and Spaceman used to come on here all the time until obviously real life and things gets in the way. Wad and Toad and Spaceman have never met. That's mad. That is mad. Just shows Spaceman. We obviously you need to come on more.
Very nice.
Oh God. Check.
Hello.
He also says hello.
Hello. How are you, dear?
What?
Well, you know, if Wadden also doesn't know like Teddy, Tusk, or Pip, then I really started to get worried.
Well, I could get that. I bet Wad and Toad knows Pip and things like that because Pip obviously still does a lot and things like that, and Tusk is about on a lot of streams. But yeah, Spaceman, you used to be here like every week, and then occasionally, randomly, I send him the link, like I did in. When did I last randomly send him the link?
Now we can send him randomly the link.
He's in the bath.
Well, that's not an excuse.
It is if he's only on his phone. Oh, Wad and Toad says she knows Tusk, so it's all good.
Well, yeah, Tusk also still floats around here and there with on Sir Six channel and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, Wad and Toad says she followed Tusk here. And Spaceman says,
damn it! I'm on the roll.
Oh, God. Yeah, Spaceman says he needs a bath. He smells. Oh, I didn't survive the heist. God damn it! I was the captain.
Thank you.
Well, you were the EiE Network, and you suppressed my heistiness because your message probably got through earlier because of your wrench status. Most likely.
I think if I have a look, I had it typed ready to go before you even said that you wanted heistiness. Fold. Why did I fold that? Oh, stupid. Whatever. Never mind. Losing the pot. Realised I already put in the pot.
Yeah, because you were a prick.
Oh,
that's why you folded.
What? Where's your account? Let me go and take points off you.
Well, he folded because he was he folded because like laundry, no one was doing him.
I think I have to mute someone.
I'm not going to mute. I can just go to. I've got the Streamlabs page open, so I can just go to that and type in day, search for Daybreaker. Well, I would search for Daybreaker Flint, but apparently Daybreaker Flint isn't in the points database page. How the fuck does that work?
I'm magic. I'm magic.
Now. So for that, I'm just going to take 5,000 points off you.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I want to see the change. Wait, it's not that. Points. But I get it. I'm a horrible person. Oh yeah, there we go. 5,000. Lost 5,000. Yeah, well, then we do. Come on. Damn it, come on. I want to add. And damn it.
I could use it for a punishment for anyone who annoys me in chat. You're losing points.
Oh, nice. A chip,
got it.
but that was kind of pathetic.
Wasn't it?
Who won? Oh, you won. Yeah.
Oh, you already have a duel in process, apparently, Flint.
Huh? What?
I don't know. Just do cancel, and then you can do a new one.
Oh, damn it! I can't type.
What we got? Yeah, 6 minutes, plenty of time. Cancel. Yay,
Nope.
Spaceman won 30,000 points on the gamble. Nice. 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 I'm going to do it now. Good. All. Colon, Arden wants to duel you. You can accept. No, I don't want to duel Colon. I want to duel Daybreaker Flint.
No.
Oh, apparently the EiE Network already has a duel initiated as well. What the fuck?
I mean, all men, if you want to duel me and I didn't see it, and then I'm sorry.
I'm just going to try and win some more points.
I mean, you can't type either, so don't blame it on me.
I'm dyslexic. I can't type spells.
I can't type.
I make up words. Did you not hear? What was the word I made up the other day, wifey? Oh, squoked. Squoked. Apparently, squoked is a word.
Okay, squoked. That's a new word. For what do we use it? What does it describe?
It's the past tense of squeaking.
Squoked. Okay, that works.
See, it sounds like it could be a word. Squoked. Oh, God, my life is ruined. There we go. Tony Regime put it in chat. Squoked. I was that convinced it was a word. I went to the computer and Googled it. Right. Accept. Daybreaker Flint wants to duel you. Did I type in that I accept too early? Let's type it again just in case. Check. Oh, I won the duel. You've lost even more points there, Flint.
Oh, well, I won like 400,000 until now, so.
Oh, have you really?
So I'm quite on the roll tonight, so. But,
I don't think you know how many points you've got.
He now has 0.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
It just takes up like 50,000 or something like that. Points.
I just looked it up, and squoked is actually a word. It means to spoke in a squawky way, and it describes Flint when he gets a heist. That's a squoke. So Flint squokes when there's a heist.
I like that.
Could be made up. Okay, possibly made up, but we're not sure. Our fact checkers aren't very good.
How much did you now deduct? I didn't see it.
You did. I'm just going to keep changing them all night.
Up and down, up and down. The best thing would be if you forget it, you have to set it back.
I just wait until you do points, and then that's when I go and change it after you've done that, just to wind you up.
Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, I had that points when he did.
Let's see.
This is terrible.
At one point, you had 300. Oh God, hang on. 361,000. Yeah, fuck. I keep. Oh,
I think it's million. You're
It
trying
is,
to
yeah.
say.
I'm looking at six digits on it. So 3,610,185. Then you had 4 million. Then you had 5. And now you're back to what you originally started on at the start of the night. I'm nice like that. Looking at the time, I think we'll finish this hand up and then have the break.
That sounds
God.
good. I was trying to interject for that.
I know. Otherwise, we'll just be laughing at Flint's points going up and down.
Oh God! Oh, I mean, you can not play with me like that. That's actually hilarious.
16. Dun,
Uh,
dun, dun.
Who will bet 16?
Someone who obviously has something.
Yeah, well,
would
okay.
think.
oh, maybe you just like 60?
Yeah.
I could make it
Maybe
down.
he just hit the wrong button. Maybe he just clicked on the wrong thing.
You
That
wouldn't
happens a
do
fair
that.
bit.
You wouldn't do
I
that.
would.
Only a boomer would do that.
You think?
Oh,
Oh, wait.
apparently monetization is off on this video. I don't know what happened there. I obviously didn't set monetization. That's annoying. I was going to put an advert in the actual advert break right in the middle of the show.
Oh, or maybe it could be that it already picked some words.
I wouldn't have seen us getting demonetized already. I see that more as, yeah, it just says it's actually off. I can turn it on. Save. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Well, as a bit of a prekkie, I always ring up and complain just to say, you like it. Maybe that's stuck. It's just 'cause I do that.
Possibly. Possibly.
Yeah, if you,
It's part of
by the
being a
way,
boomer,
guys,
I ring the council.
Oh,
by the
What I
way,
do
guys,
is ring the council. Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you fold, please sit out.
yes. Ooh. Cool.
Sit out on what?
The porch. What's you going
Okay.
to bet? I want to know.
Oh,
I have my two
obviously it
pairs.
Would be... Do you really? What do you
Yes.
think I would be doing? I mean,
I
pretty
reckon you probably got the straight, but we're waiting to see.
Well, I mean, you'd be pretty stupid to not have the straight or the full house and go in this hard, wouldn't you?
yeah.
Unless I'm just bluffing.
I thought you
it
had
was
the
never
straight.
bluffing.
It was.
Of
I just
course.
couldn't leave it out.
Oh.
Pocket bloody kings, and I was like, "Fuck!" It's always the way you get a nice hand like that, and shit happens. Right. So music time. I can't remember which artist we picked. Are we gone for that bloke that I sent you, Ardwin? Or
Yes, we are.
so we're listening to some bloke. I can't remember his name. I should probably find
Cooper
it out.
Hamilton.
That's the one. He's sounds like he's a Southern American States guy, plays guitar. He's only got 101 subs, and I really think he deserves more than that. So let's play some music, shall we?
Yes, yes, yes. And we see you
We
after
got
the
it.
break. Bye.
I got your brand on my chest. It's seared in my skin. It hurts every day because of what I did. I don't want you to leave, but you have every right. But if you're gonna leave, just know that you'll always be on my mind. So what am I to say when it comes down to you? Like a songbird stops singing that beautiful tune, but it'll be for the best. Oh Lord, but will I get rest? So if you're gonna leave, go taking part of my soul, but it will be for the best. But oh Lord, this brand on my chest. Honey, please will you stay? I know I hate the best, but honey, if you leave, I know I'll never get rest. The skin is turned to scar, so I feel no pain. But just like these planes, your brand will never fade away. So what am I to say when it comes down to you? Like a songbird stops singing that beautiful tune, but it'll be for the best. But oh Lord, will I get rest? So if you're gonna leave, go on and go. But when you walk out, you're taking part of my soul, but it'll be for the best. But oh Lord, this brand on my chest. I've been running around these plains with a pretty old smile sitting on my face, trying to find a way to continue to play. So go ahead and say it, buddy, I don't care. I've been running around here with my curly hair with no guitar for about 2 years now. I play these chords with bloodshot eyes. I can't tell you one single damn reason why. I'm trying to find a way to make it out. 'Cause I've been here and I'll still be here forever. So worthless years and years, working hard, following my own heart. So here I go again. I'm a freight train running down these old tracks of sin. And I can't tell you why I stumble and fall, and all I wanna do is fly. Well, I've been running around these plains with a sad old frown sitting on my face, 'cause I can't find a way to continue to play. I've heard them say it all, but I still don't care. I'm still running around here with my curly hair, but I can't find myself in these 6 strings. Still playing chords with bloodshot eyes, but I can't find a good damn reason why to pick up this guitar and play my sound. I'm still here and I'll always be here with my pretty old smile covering up my fear, but I'll find a way. Lord, help me find a way. So here I go again. I'm a freight train running down these old tracks in. I can't tell you why I stumble and fall, and all I wanna do is fly. I'm a freight train running down these old tracks of sin. And I can't tell you why I stumble and fall and all I wanna do is fight. So go away from me, 'cause I'll plow right over you while I'm chasing dreams. Yes, I'll plow right over you while I'm chasing dreams. Well, I've been running around these plains with a pretty old smile sitting on my face, trying to find a way to continue to play. What is this that I see before me? I'm so tired of this same old routine. I wake up and I march myself alone. Every day I sing the same damn song. As people keep going, I'm standing still. As people go up, I'm going downhill. They keep going and going up into space, but I'm laying here and I'm flat on my face. People get a taste of a world at its best, but all I can taste is whiskey and cigarettes. Cigarettes. How can I be expected to grow when my roots have been all torn? As people keep going, I'm standing still. As people go up, I'm going downhill. They keep going and going up into space, but I'm laying here and I'm flat on my face. People get a taste of the world at its best, but all I can taste is whiskey and cigarettes. Cigarettes. Oh, cigarettes.
Oops. Yay! Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that music. I found them late this afternoon. The wife enjoyed it, so hopefully everyone else did. I've posted the link a couple of times in the chat. If you like him, go and give him a check out. I think, as he said, he had 101 subscribers, and I think I was the 101th. So, yeah. So, second half. Yay!
Bad joke time.
A man walks into a bar. Lucky bastard.
That's quite good. That is quite good.
Hey, it's bad joke time.
Three blondes walk into a bar. You think the first one would have seen it?
Oh, Arwen.
Oh no.
A shout out to whoever created the word plethora. It means a lot.
Oh, that was terrible.
I already died. I already died. Oh, Barman,
Oh God, go on, Arwen.
how do you make an alien baby sleep?
I don't know. How do you make an alien baby sleep?
Your rocket.
That was absolutely terrible. That was really terrible.
Oh, gloves are off.
So how do you know how redneck aliens harvest their crops?
I don't know. How do redneck aliens harvest their crops?
With tractor beams.
Boom! Four of a kind.
Jeez, nice.
Nice, Flynn. You made a
I
whole
told you,
10
I am
drops.
on the roll. I'm on the roll.
We'll roll him down the
Oh,
hill.
Barman.
Hello.
Oh, Barman.
Yes.
I hired and gave him a list. When I got home, only items 1, 3, and 5 were done. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
Oh, good God.
Good gracious
I
me,
think
yes.
it works, man.
Because, hey, I trade my dog to go and fetch me a bottle of wine. He's a Bordeaux collie.
Oh, Arwen.
Yeah, oh fuck!
Here comes a stroke.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, who's there?
Control freak.
Control freak. Who?
Okay, now you say control freak who? Oh, I'm glad someone got that joke.
No, that was no.
It just clicked, by the way, so...
Oh, Flint.
Oh,
Flint.
Adrian.
Nope.
What's an alien's favorite part of a computer?
I don't know. What's an alien's favorite part of a computer?
The spacebar.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
My friend writes songs, believe it or not, on a sewing machine. Turns out he's a singer-songwriter. Or so it seems.
Oh, I didn't quite hear that you roboted out for me.
Oh, did I really?
You're lucky.
Oh, sorry.
You're lucky.
Yeah. I'm lucky,
Gods
damn
smiled
it.
upon-
Oh well. Shit happens.
Go on, give us the punchline again, Boomer.
Oh, sorry. It was my friend writes songs on a sewing machine. Turns out he's a singer-songwriter. Or so it seems. It's a double whammy punchline.
It is doubled and it is terrible. Oh, so we've got one that I've had from earlier the night. Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
If little girls are made of sugar and spice and all things nice, why do big girls taste of anchovies? That's from someone in chat. Where are you, Tony?
Who.
Where are you, Tony?
He's hiding.
What did the alien say to the cat?
I don't know. What did the alien say to the cat?
Take me to your litter.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Arwen.
Go ahead.
I fell asleep last night while reading old magazines. I woke up this morning with back issues.
Oh, Flint.
I cracked myself
Oh,
up.
Barman.
A woman in labour suddenly shouted, shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't, didn't and can't. Oh, one sec, just in my back. Don't worry, said the doctor. Those are just contractions.
I have you one better. Oh, Barman.
Oh, Flint.
I begged my dad to explain what an eclipse was, but he said, no, son.
That's terrible.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Arwen.
What's the currency aliens use?
I don't know. What is the currency aliens use?
Starbucks.
For God's sake.
Yeah, it was... Let's see.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Boomer.
Stephen King has a son named Joe. I'm not joking, but he is.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Adwin.
Aneurysm.
Oh, Barman.
Yes, something good happening. There's a stroke or an aneurysm there. Yes.
Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards?
No, I haven't.
No.
Oh, don't worry. He was just going through a stage.
I heard an aneurysm there.
Oh, these jokes are terrible. You gotta love them. Gotta love them.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
The Lego store reopened after a lockdown. Folks were lined up for blocks.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Barman.
How do you drown a hipster?
I don't know. How do you drown a hipster?
Throw him in the mainstream.
Oh.
I found
Perfect.
I found a good revenge. Oh, Barman.
Oh, crap. Go on, Adwin.
What do you call a spaceship that goes from planet to planet?
I don't know. What do you call a spaceship that goes from planet to planet?
A UFO?
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
In which case, oh God, there's fans. In which case, oh Adwin,
Oh, Barman.
where do oh crap, I've lost it. Something like, where do normal objects get made?
Where do normal objects get made?
In a satisfactory. Satisfactory, normal.
Boomer.
Even the crickets. Even the crickets were gobsmacked in. The crickets just face palm, or whatever you call it. Okay. All right, sorry.
That's all right. Oh, terrible jokes. All right, I got a better one. Why did the hipster burn his tongue?
Why did he
Because
do whatever he did?
Because he ate his food before it was cool.
Oh. Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Adwin.
Oh, Flint.
I stood in the park wondering why a frisbee gets larger when it gets closer. Then it hit me.
The earth is not flat.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Adwin.
What do you call a Martian that can't sing?
I don't know. What do you call a Martian who can't sing?
Bruno Mars.
Oh.
Oh.
I can hear
terrible.
Boomer slowly dying.
Yeah, from heat exhaustion by the sound of those fans.
My back issues from the magazines have actually really kicked in now. Oh, Arwen.
Oh, Boomer.
I have a quarantine coffee. It's like a normal coffee, but it has a margarita in it. It also has no coffee.
Hey, even better. Oh, Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
What's a man's idea of a balanced diet?
I don't know. What is a man's idea of a balanced diet?
A beer in each hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, well, it was good.
On a slightly serious note, guys, this just came in on my phone. It says, I'm here for you. And I replied, thanks, I'm going through tough times a lot. It means a lot to me. And sorry, I've lost my contact, so who is this? And it said, this is your Uber driver. I'm here to pick you up.
Terrible.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, it's getting worse.
We're slowly...
back of the pub.
Back of the pub, bottom of the barrel.
So,
damn you,
Barman.
Yes.
How do Martians eat their ice creams in space?
I don't know. How do Martians eat their ice creams in space? That was a mouthful.
In floats.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
No, they were my words, but yeah.
Oh, Odwin.
Oh, Barman.
Why did God invent Jameson's whiskey?
I don't know, because he's God.
So the Irish would never rule the world.
Fair enough.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman. Oh, okay. Oh, Flint, you first.
Yeah. My wife asked if our kids were spoiled. I said, I think most kids smell that way.
Oh, lifted it out of the gutter. Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
I left my last girlfriend because she was addicted to counting. I sometimes wonder what she's up to.
Nope.
What haven't we had in a while? Oh, we haven't had these ones in a while. Yeah, that's definitely a fold, isn't it? Oh, Odwin.
Oh, Barman.
Your mama's so dumb. When she hears it's chilly outside, she goes and gets a bowl. I've definitely broke him.
Wow.
I've definitely broke him.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, yes?
What did the aliens say to the garden?
I don't know. What did the alien say to the garden?
Take me to your weeder.
Oh, that was terrible. Just for that, I have to point out that your mum is also so dumb. She tried to climb Mountain Dew.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
I just released my own fragrance. Nobody in the car seemed to like it.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Flint.
Why can't a nose be 12 inches?
Oh, God, I do know the answer, but I don't know. Why can't a nose be 12 inches?
Then it would be a foot.
Yay!
I hear somebody dying.
You know, there are tribes in Africa that have never had human contact and can't speak English that actually knew the punchline to that joke.
Yep. Flint.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Heist.
That's
Heist.
And
Heist.
I'm just doing something here. I've got to do something with this card game. Right. Okay. Now I am. With the rise of autonomous vehicles, it's only a matter of time until there's a country song where the guy's truck leaves him.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Lovely jubbly.
I mean, I especially love it how the Spiffing Brit is saying lovely stuff.
Spiffing Brit's awesome.
Yeah, it's God. Oh, let's just do some war crimes. That's lovely stuff. It's like, yes, a perfect voice for that. It's just.
You mean a British voice?
Yeah.
Fuck.
so, Boomer.
Oh, Arwen.
What's the difference between Scientology and Ancient Aliens?
Well, they're both full of shit, so that's not the difference. I don't know. What is the difference of whatever you said?
Well, one is an alien-based pyramid scheme, and the other is a pyramid-based alien scheme.
That's terrible. That was wow.
But try to disprove it.
Oh, just for that joke. Oh, Odwin.
Oh, Barman.
Your mama's so fat she gave Dracula diabetes.
It's funny because it's true.
No, actually, my mom is so thin that she doesn't walk around with a rope around her. around her ankle, she'll fly away.
Pairs.
Well done.
Oh, what's Colon said? Colon says, "Oh, barman, what's more stupid, a bunch of flirts or a bunch of fracking idiots in Bristol fighting the police and shouting, 'Kill the bill'? Answer, they're both as stupid as each other and we'll be back in lockdown." That wasn't a funny joke. That was just depressing that there's people that are that stupid to do this. God damn it. Damn you, Colon.
They're mostly the same people anyway.
They are usually. Ooh. Found a new category.
Well, after Colin's obvious attempt to derail the poker stream, I'll drag us back into some sort of sanity. Oh, barman.
Oh, boomer.
There's a big difference between when a guy and a girl say, "I went through an entire box of tissues during that movie."
That's terrible. Oh, right. Do I keep picking on Ardwin with your mama's jokes, or do I pick on somebody else? We'll pick on Ardwin.
Let's go ahead.
Okay. Your mama's such a slut, she gives out frequent rider miles. You're not supposed to laugh at your mama jokes. You're supposed to come back with other your mama jokes.
No.
Your mama might watch this stream and go, "Why isn't my son sticking up for me?"
Because I actually have respect for mamas.
Oh, as you can tell, I don't.
Yeah, you can tell.
I just asked her.
I've listened to the song.
I just asked her. She's okay.
Go ahead.
I just asked her. She's okay with these jokes, guys. Keep them coming. She's cool.
Oh, yeah, in all honesty, my mom would actually laugh at these, but no, I've actually listened. I have actually listened to that one song Mr. T once made about mamas.
Mr. T made. Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, did you know? Don't you know that song? Don't you know the mama song from Mr. T?
It does sound familiar. I couldn't say I've definitely heard it, but it does sound familiar. Fault.
It's yeah. Sadly, because copyright law sucks, I can't let people hear it. But I'll link it in the chat or something like that.
Yay! Well, I will do one more your mama joke, but only because it's nerdy and fun. Your mama's so fat, even Kirby can't eat her. Who snorted their drink then? Who snorted their drink?
I was about to drink it and I heard it's like, nope, not gonna drink, that's too much. Oh, that was great. Oh, Shin Yu posted one.
Oh, God.
I would ask if my mother is offended by those jokes, but I'm not crossing the entire years ending her up.
Oh, I remember years ago, me, my brother and sister, we were all on holiday together. No, we were down in Cardiff, that was it. We were going around Cardiff and we were doing your mama jokes, which is amusing considering we all have the same mum. And it was just doing your mama jokes between the three of us.
Oh, God.
Oh, never going to get that again, which is a shame, but never mind.
You know, what would be really...
Artman, you have instructions from Coron.
Do the joke for Boomer above.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Boomer.
You reckon he could come in and do him himself? Yes, Arduin.
If it takes an IQ of 60 to tie shoelaces, why do so many Australians wear tongues?
The same amount that wear clogs, in fact, which we were doing yesterday on Bunker 33, NASA Bunker 33.
No, we were. That's actually just us talking about clogs.
Yeah. Okay. Arduin.
Oh, Barman.
I'm treating that Colin joke.
Barman. Boomer Barman.
Oh yeah. I bought a chicken to make sandwiches. It doesn't. I bought a chicken to make sandwiches. It doesn't. It just shits on the floor.
Oh, I thought it was just crossing the road and nothing that.
No. No, that's why it went to the seance. To get to the other side. I know.
So, Barman, I told my wife that I'd never leave her unless aliens came to take me. It's taken me 30 years, but I finally have enough industrial light and magic to do an alien abduction scene.
That's good. Trying to just find some nice
Barman.
ones. Oh, Boomer.
I ordered a luscious Luilla blow-up doll from the manufacturer, and while it was on its way, it was fractured in the post, and one of the postal workers took advantage of it. Now, of course, the luscious Luilla was dropped around to its customer. They it wasn't me, by the way; it was someone else. Anyway, after about a month or so, the backup staff went round and said, "We're just doing a customer satisfaction survey on our luscious Luilla. Have you found her a realistic doll?" And the guy says, "Fucking realistic? The first time I used her, I got the fucking clap."
What the fuck?
Sorry, I kind of fucked that one up. Anyway, sorry, guys.
Oh, God. Ardwin.
Crickets.
Oh, no.
Can you name the 5 great kings who have brought happiness to all the peoples living?
None of them.
Drinking, licking, sucking, fucking, and wanking. See, they're all kings.
Yeah.
I know it's terrible, but I don't care.
What's a new one?
So
that's the important thing.
So there have been aliens that have been studying Earth, and they're holding a conference, and the keynote speaker, they welcome everyone and have their usual pleasantries and stuff like that, and he goes like look, well, as you know, for 70 of its years, we've studied the planet, and as you know, our primary research method was to abduct a local sapient and probe his rectum. And after many, many years, and after millions of probes, we have finally learned one thing. 1 in 6 of them likes them.
Oh, God. Oh, Flint.
Oh, Barman.
What did the egg say to the boiling water?
Kinda hot?
Nope, I can't get a hard on because I was just laid.
Oh. Yes,
I know.
yes.
I know. And then we got one for Boomer as well. So, oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman.
If a dove is the bird of peace, then what is the bird of true love?
A chook. I don't know. What is that? What you said?
The swallow.
Oh.
I don't see a fault in that.
One swallow doesn't make it spring, but it certainly makes it a damn good night.
Oh, God. These are terrible. But at least they're slightly different than what we normally have. So in which case, just to finish off the round table, Ardwin.
Oh, Barman.
What's the difference between a hairstylist and a nail stylist?
I don't know. What is the difference between a hairstylist and a nail stylist?
One does hand jobs and the other one does blow jobs.
That was so terrible.
I know.
Who did 44? Who did that? But did you hit the wrong button or something, Barman?
It's not me. I folded.
Oh, it was you, was it, Flint? Oh, my God. Go away. You stick that. You're not getting all my pennies.
Yeah, that was hard.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, I had nothing on.
What did you have? What did you
Full
have?
house.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nice.
But
So I saved 50. All right. That's...
I overbet it a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean,
Just
who
got
has
greedy.
a pair?
Everyone.
A pair? In fact, I'm handling them right now.
I'm betting on a pair, so that everybody knows.
Oh, you're talking about cards. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, Tony regime is terrible once again. I met a girl with two small birds tattooed on the small of her back and thought to myself, swallows.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Boomer.
What do you say to a girl with no arms and no legs?
I don't know. What do you say to a girl with no arms and no legs?
Nice tits.
It is heist time, my friends. It is the heist.
It is. I think I was off by about 20 seconds or something.
Yes.
So aliens have from Mars have finally landed on Earth, and the Pope is having a conversation with them, because the Pope is also kind of interested in aliens and stuff like that, and he's asking like, so do you guys know Jesus? And the alien said, oh yeah, Jesus, such a nice guy. He visits us like 2 times a year, and it's really good. And the Pope is like, what? But we haven't seen him in like 2 millennia. And it's like, well, maybe the first time he visited you, he didn't like your chocolate. And the Pope was like chocolate? Yeah. We every time he visits, we always like give him like the best chocolate of our planet. What did you guys do the first time he visited you?
Oops.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
You just butchered that joke worse than I butchered the fuck dummy joke. I'm glad you've shown me up. Thank you. I thought I was on the bench tonight. Okay, get us back on some sort of semblance. Oh, Barman.
Oh, Bloomer.
If I had a DeLorean, I would probably only drive it from time to time.
Oh, as if we don't get that joke every week.
Well, you didn't get it last week, so don't exaggerate.
I'd be very surprised if we didn't get that one last week.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Flint.
What do you call a walking mosquito?
I don't know. What do you call a walking mosquito?
An hitchhiker.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Flint. What do you call a fly without legs? Without wings? A walk.
I was going to say, a fly without legs would still be a fly.
I know.
God damn it, Boomer.
I had to get out of bed for this.
What would you call a fly that always speaks the truth?
I don't know. What would you call a fly that always speaks the truth? Oh, there you go. Tony Regime's got one that we get at least every other week as well. What do you call a dog with no legs? It doesn't matter because it won't come.
Depends on what someone else is doing with it.
That's true. Oh, Flint.
Oh, Barman.
Remember, if at first you don't succeed, try twice more so your failure is statistically significant.
Oh, yes.
Oh!
Oh.
That'll be a boomer.
Okay, so who has the 6? Who has
Not
it?
me. I have absolutely squidgel all.
No, this is really gonna be as who has the best crap.
Yeah. Say, Boomer, are you trying to take off?
Yeah, your fans suddenly started to become a lot louder.
No, it's my heater fan over in the background. I'll go and turn it off shortly. But I need to get warm. It's cold in here, guys.
So, I have some bad news for you guys. It's bad for you guys, not for me.
What?
Aliens are coming and they're gonna take everyone with a big dick. So I'm. This is my last night here. I'm just here to say goodbye.
I thought you said with a big dick, not they're going to take all the big dicks. Yeah, I'm an evil bastard.
Otherwise, they would have
Oh,
taken
you've got
you as well.
blue
if they
apron on
just
now. You're butchering these jokes. Sorry.
Oh, God. Facty in the chat. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. That's terrible. And also, oh, Flint.
Oh, Barman.
What do you call a toddler with a gun?
Dead.
Infantry. So that just a baby with a gun just reminds me of the whole, is it Tom Scar thing? He did an entire sketch, Baby with a Gun, which was fucking hilarious.
So, Barman.
Yes, Adwin.
What do aliens like to read the most?
I don't know. What do aliens like to read the most?
Comic books.
Oh. That was terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds like a oh yeah, I can do better, worse jokes than that. That was the dirtiest laugh ever. Yes, Boomer.
Barman. Oh yeah, I got up at 5 a.m., 8-kilometer run, came back, prepared a vegetable smoothie for breakfast. Don't remember the rest of the dream.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Flint.
Did you hear about the mermaid who liked math? She wore an algae bra.
Oh.
Lovely stuff. Perfect.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
For your birthday, I got you a telepathic abacus. It is the thought that counts.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman.
What happens if you play a country song backwards?
Oh, I do know this, but I'll let you have the glory. I won't steal your thunder. What happens if you play one backwards?
Your wife returns to you, your dog comes back to life, and you get out of prison.
And your car's fixed.
Yes, obviously.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman. If you hold a crab up to your ear, you can hear the sound of what it's like to be attacked by a crab. Rerun.
Just a bit. Got a couple more in chat. Facty. What does a zombie vegetarian eat? I don't know what Nathan Thompson eats.
And then we have the one from Wooden Toad. My uncle, a cop, tracked the guy who was reselling stolen goods, but he couldn't decide whether or not to arrest him. Turns out he was sitting on the fence. I mean,
yes.
It just sounds really similar when you moan.
Why did Dorothy get lost on her way to the Emerald City? Because she was being led by 3 men. I know. But because I did that one, I can then do, what does a blonde say when you blow in her ear? Thanks for the refill. See, we have to even jokes between blonde jokes and bloke jokes and all that.
So, do you guys know how the laughing bird hatched?
No, how did the laughing bird hatch?
Oh, Flash.
I didn't realize I had that.
My humble apologies. How do the laughing birds hatch their eggs?
I don't know. How do the laughing birds hatch their eggs?
They crack it.
Oh.
Pair of ace and a king.
Just as a general public
Oh,
service
no,
announcement to people, to everybody, public service announcement to everybody who got a library, got a book from me for Christmas. They're due back at the library next week.
I'm gonna put this one in the side yet here.
Oh, I bet you don't.
My wife, okay, now butchering the word, traumatically ripped the blankets off me last night, but I will recover. Yeah.
I decided not to read the joke I just posted. It's a bit too far.
It's not.
Go ahead.
Oh God, no! Fuck! I was going to say, but I'm sure the year's wrong, and yeah, it is wrong. It should be 90 years, not 110.
Oh, that is what. That is one. That is for the when he tried to become an artist.
Well, yeah, but if it was 110 years ago, that would have made it 1911.
Oh. A priest, a pastor, and a rabbit walk into a blood donation clinic. The nurses ask the rabbit, "What is your blood type?" "I am probably a typo," said the rabbit.
That's good.
Nice one, oh man, nice one.
So, Boomer.
Oh,
Owen.
So, do you know how many Germans it takes to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many Germans does it take to change the light bulb?
9.
1. They are very efficient and don't have humor.
What's humor?
Oh,
Go
just
back to work, you dumb shit.
Just for that, I'm actually going to have to find German jokes.
Yeah, do, please.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
I lost my pizza cutter, so I used the Bryan Adams CD. Cuts like a knife.
So, Barman.
Oh, yes.
My German friend once asked me, "Do you know what really grinds my gears?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Nothing. Our engineering is perfect."
Oh.
You know, we've gone from aliens to Germans, and the transition is actually quite smooth and seamless.
Are you trying to imply that all Germans are aliens?
Not at all. I'm just pointing out the transition is smooth and seamless in a legal and binding manner.
It is heist time, my folks. Heist. Everybody join in and get into the heist. Heist.
Heist time,
you
every
bastard. What did you have? 3
pony.
aces. Oh, nice.
Did I get that one in the end, did I? Yeah. I was worried of there being a freaking straight on that one. Everything came out that I didn't want to come out.
Oh, it's so close to a flush. You're lucky you got away with it.
So, my granddad used to say, "If it wasn't for me, you'd all be speaking German right now." Lovely man. Terribly firm language teacher. No idea why he's quiet him.
Oh. oh, Arduin.
Oh, Barman.
A German went to France for holiday, and here's the scene. The French border staff say to him, "Occupation?" The German says, No, just visiting this time.
Oh. Ow.
Where is ugly when you want him?
I know. I'm surprised he's not here, especially with the ones I've got here. Oh, Flint.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Barman.
A woman can get rid of polish with chemicals and no one bats an eyelid. The Germans get rid of the Polish with chemicals and everyone loses their mind. And Boomer, just remember.
Yes, Barman.
No matter how kind you are, German children are kinder.
Yeah.
I like that one. That is a good one.
Yeah. The surprises are very kind.
It's a very odd-looking table. Oh, Adwin!
Oh, Barman.
A professor was talking about the American dream. Then he asked the German exchange student if there was a German dream, to which the German replied, "We did have one, but no one liked it."
Oh. You know what I also hate about Germany? I hate the sausages. They're the worst.
Oh, there's a good one from Rotten Toad. Someone who speaks 3 languages is multilingual. Someone who speaks 2 languages is bilingual. Someone who speaks only 1 language is American.
That's true.
I can speak English, bad Welsh, drunk English, bad French.
Yeah, well,
I almost know most of the French national anthem.
Almost.
Almost, yeah. We had to learn it in school. We were doing the Scarlet Pimpernel in school as a play, and we had to learn the French national anthem.
Ooh.
It wasn't bad. It was school play, though, so meh.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Wooma.
I changed all my passwords to Kenny. Now I have all Kenny logins.
Oh.
Just trying to get you back on the straight and narrow bad joke.
So, what do you call a unattended pregnancy in German?
I don't know.
Kindersurprise.
Oh. What do you call a blind German?
I don't know.
A not see.
Oh.
What do you call a German? What do you call a German with no feet?
I don't know.
Hands.
A communist joke isn't funny unless everyone gets it.
Very true.
Thank you, Facty.
Thank
you, Facty.
I saw a nun walking a German Shepherd outside my church, and I told my brother about it. He said, "That's strange. I'd think the Lord would be her shepherd."
Well, if we go for languages, I mean, of course, I speak English, as you may hear, or worse than better, or whatever. I speak German as good as I can. And then I speak a couple of dialects of German. And then I also learned a wee bit of Dutch. And then again, some little bit of Finnish, which is a lovely language, but I can't speak it for the life for it. It's just a couple of catchphrases and 2 words. It's all of you need. And that is kiitos and terve, which means thanks and hello. That's all you need in the Finnish, in Finland. Nothing more.
I think they're the main words you need in most bloody cultures.
Yeah,
I do like that as a joke.
But if you want to get fancy, you can. Yeah. Damn it. Check.
There we go.
If you want to get fancy, you can also learn yksi ölu, which means 1 beer.
Nice.
Yeah, but that would be high end. But hello and thanks. That's all you need. And then suddenly you're basically a native there. They don't speak much.
Dos cervezas. There we go. That's the one word you need when going to Spain.
Other one. Get us back.
So my grandmama was yelling across the room, "Adrian, do you know the name of that German guy who drives me crazy?" And I said, "It's Alzheimer, Grandma."
Did anyone hear that Gordon Ramsay was going to do a German version of Hell's Kitchen? It was only after the first insult of being, do you need me to bring back Hitler so you can show you how to use a fucking oven? They decided to cancel that show.
It almost sounds like a true story.
It does, doesn't it? That's the scary thing.
So do the Germans know the number that comes after 8?
9.
9.
Oh, Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
Do you know what you need to be the perfect German?
I no humor?
No, you need to be as thin as Goering, as tall as Goebbels, and as blonde as Hitler.
I mean, all of them were surprisingly not blonde.
Well, not blonde. Hitler wasn't German.
Yeah,
that's the more amusing bit.
I mean, if you want to go with if the really dumb jokes, it's like, yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of Mr. Schickelgruber, which was his maiden name, basically. So
that sounds very Jewish to me.
Yeah, but it's Austrian, really, pretty much.
Oh, Flint.
Warren.
What do you get when you put a German in a walk-in freezer?
Dutch on ice.
Cold Hans.
Oh, Arduin.
Oh, Boober.
Here's a question for all the mind readers out there.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I would say that's
I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
I mean, the question is really valid. What he was proposing. After all, world hunger is a big problem in the world, right? Roll with it, and you might win.
Oh, Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
Did you know that in heaven, the English are responsible for the jokes, the Italians are responsible for the food, and the Germans are responsible for the law and order? But over in hell, the English are responsible for the law and order, the Italians are responsible for the... Oh, shit, the joke fucked up. The Italians are responsible for the jokes, and so were the Germans. fucking jokes that aren't written properly that fuck it up when I try to read it.
I thought that in hell the English were responsible for the food.
They were. I just misread the whole thing. The joke's actually written in as in heaven, responsible for the jokes is the English. I'm like, oh, this has been also translated and it's doing my nutting. Damn auto translates.
Yeah, I mean, you should learn a bit of German.
I should. Well, the joke it appears in English on the thing, but whoever posted it to the page obviously auto translated it.
Pity,
because then I would have known. 6.
Yes.
Oh, right. We've had enough German jokes now. Where's the French jokes?
You can also go with Swiss jokes if you find any. I would be interested.
Swiss jokes.
So
yeah,
what you gotta say to the internet is surrender your Swiss jokes. Surrender your French jokes.
or why does it a French tank have one forward gear and 6 reverse?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, because we'll never see the front anyway.
Oh,
God, we're butchering these jokes.
We are.
I think that's how many gears. How many gears does a French tank have? 6 reverse and 1 forward in case they're attacked from behind. I think is the proper rendition of that joke. God, guys, we're butchering them up like a fucking butcher shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we do, and I just remember that one on top of my head. So
lucky we know them.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, Flint.
Oh, Barman.
And that concludes your French oral. You can put your trousers back up, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Oh.
So I don't believe in hitting my kids. So to punish them, I'm setting to school in Crocs. So the other kids can.
Oh, Flint.
Oh, Boomer.
I actually got an invite to France, believe it or not. Someone sent me a French letter with cum in it.
Oh.
Damn it. Ze historite deux pommes d'air. Une telle sphère car sur l'autre secret oburé. Who got it? Nobody did, I guess. Because I butchered the French, so.
Yeah, and even the French.
Probably
Because-
better than me.
Je ne pas parler français, je suis touriste.
And even the French don't know French. So.
Yeah.
It's quite weird. Last time I went to France, they're in Paris and going to shops and talk to people. And you know the one accent that I heard more than anything else? Fucking American. Because when they're talking English, they've all picked up American accents because of TV. It's fucking weird.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Adwin.
What do you call the ghost of an anime fan?
I don't know. What do you call the ghost of an anime fan?
A weeaboo.
Oh, that's going to be it now. We need nerd jokes. Oh, no. Actually, gamer jokes. We got that one.
We had D&D jokes at the Christmas special. We watched a couple of that.
Christmas special? Not long till Christmas now.
I mean, you weren't there. We run the show. Me, Arwin, and Colon.
Yeah, I had Christmas with the family. We snuck off before lockdowns because they said, yes, once lockdown comes, you can't go anywhere. Okay, I'm just going to spend 3 weeks at my mum and dad's and not leave the place. And we didn't because we couldn't go anywhere. So,
I mean,
was
that's
nice.
commitment. That's a commitment. That's really nice.
It's nice. Seems we hadn't really seen them all year. So, and it was the first Christmas that I've had off for about 15 years. So that was nice.
So, why did I bet I'm employed? Anyway, player. I have a worthless character. DM. Yes, and that part you're playing isn't great either. Oh God!
I don't know if anyone will get this joke, but Flint.
Oh, Adrian.
Why was the jigsaw puzzle way too easily?
I don't know. Why was it?
Oh, sorry. The anime jigsaw puzzle because it only had one piece.
Oh.
Oh God.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're doing video game jokes, though. Oh, Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
You know, video games have ruined my life. Good thing I've got 2 more.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, Adwin.
What is Trump's favorite anime?
I don't know. What is Strong's favorite anime?
Bleach.
What do we have? I'm on the scene now. And he had 2 pair with a free. And I had the free as well. Dang it.
I had nothing.
Yeah, well, that's your fault.
I did well on the other one. What's annoying? Most of these game jokes I've got are all stupid things.
Oh, Barman.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I've been watching an anime about dentists, but it's getting really boring. I'm getting a little tired of the filler episodes.
Oh.
That was a double moan.
That was.
Almost a double stroke, actually.
Oh, Adrian.
Oh, Flint.
If the barbarian has 10 gold pieces and the rogue steals half of it. What does the rogue take?
1d12 slashing damage.
Yes.
I happen to play a barbarian, so.
Yeah, I mean, we just recently had a really fun one-shot D&D game, it's a pen and paper game, and basically I was the dumb brute, which was basically just muscle and no brains. I was like, oh look, there's a guy, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna whack him, and I whacked him out of the window. It's like, bam.
I'm actually a half orc barbarian. I'm actually one of the smarter people of the party. That is actually. It's actually.
That's concerning.
Boomer.
Why is American beer like having sex in a canoe?
Oh no.
Because it's
Go
fucking
ahead.
close to water.
Yeah.
It's fucking close to water.
Yeah. I know.
Sorry, guys, just trying to get us back on the jokes.
No, I know, but yeah, it's okay.
You know what D&D's like when you don't play D&D. Okay, other one. I heard the government is putting chips inside people's.
Go ahead.
Stretch it out. We're getting close. Okay, I heard the government is putting chips inside people's heads. I hope I get Doritos.
Oh, boomer.
Oh, other one.
My friend told me to stop filing taxes and go watch anime with him, but this isn't even my final form.
Oh, that's terrible.
God.
Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
Gamers these days have no patience. 2,000 years ago, respawn wait times were 3 days.
Aneurysm.
Oh, come on. It ain't that bad.
It is. A midlife crisis then. I'll retreat that. I'll take it back to a midlife crisis. It's not an aneurysm.
Oh. Okay, fine.
Oh dear.
Wait. I wait. What did you say, Boomer?
What did I say? I went to the doctor today, and my doctor told me my sugar was too high, so I came home and put it on a lower shelf.
No, you said something like, oh.
I don't know. It's late in the night, and I'm trying to win this game.
No, yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking about the monkeys again.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Yeah, because you said, oh dear.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, sorry about those involved jokes. My
No, we
God,
can't increase
guys,
the
what are we
pot now.
butchering these jokes for? How many beers have you had tonight, fellas? I'm going to put a breath on you. Okay. Yeah, flush. Got you. Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had just a 9, so I was betting that you had a
I
low
know.
card.
I was trying to lure you into a false sense of security, and I did it. You want more?
I mean, I knew that that you were still the ace, the 10, and the king around, so that was my chance.
Oh, Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
Why did the console game across the road?
I don't know. Why did the console game across the road?
To render the buildings on the other side. I know.
PC Gamer Master Race
That's
on
the one.
Linux.
Oh, God.
Yes. Believe me, I'm actually way ahead of some of guys. But with Proton, it's actually really decent. So,
Barman.
Yes.
So a cop pulls over this scientist, and the cop is searching the car, and he pops the trunk, and he walks back. He walks back to the scientist. He said, "Do you know that there's a dead cat in your trunk?" And the scientist says, "Well, I do now."
I think it was Schrodinger. I think
Yeah,
it was Schrodinger.
It could be.
Okay, you
could
are
be- it could
fucking
be-
butchering them tonight.
Well,
I got
so
it.
are you saying that
We've-
Schrodinger? Are you saying that Schrodinger it wasn't a scientist?
No, I'm saying all Schrodingers are scientists, but not all scientists are Schrodingers.
No.
We've done this joke so many times. How could you possibly have forgotten it? Okay. And of course, Einstein was in the passenger seat. And he said, "You know, you were speeding," and he said, "It's only relative."
Oh.
Now listen, Vic. The reason I'm a little bit distracted is because I have this book about gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
Oh my word!
A photon,
Right.
a photon booked into a bar, and the bellboy said, "Do you have any bags, sir?" And the photon said, "No, I'm traveling light."
Oh. Oh dear me.
At the same hotel, at the same hotel, the proton said to the electron, "I think I've lost a neutron." And the electron says, "Are you sure?" And the proton says, "Yes, I'm positive."
Oh.
Oh,
Right,
Barman,
Oh, Adwin.
where does bad light go to?
I don't know. Where does bad light go to?
To prism.
Oh. Right, we got one from Wooden Toad. What did the breatharian say after a 3-week fast? Nothing. They've never fasted in their lives. Very true. And then, Adwin.
Oh, Barman.
What do you call two identical pairs of breasts?
I don't know.
Identities.
I like that.
And then, what did the bra say to the hat?
I don't know.
Go on ahead. I'll give these two a lift.
Oh.
I know.
Oh no, aneurysms. Yes, that's great. I love it.
Ooh, something
We
went
won't
wrong.
die wondering, will we?
We might do. I can't seem to log into there. That's annoying. Does that one work? I'm getting the evil spanner of doom.
Oh, Barman.
Oh, yes.
My son asked me, what does deja vu mean? I said, I have the feeling you asked me this before.
Just flucking a duck.
So two Athenas met on the roof, and they fell in love and got married.
Yay!
The ceremony wasn't that much, but the reception was excellent.
Classic, but terrible. I'm just seeing if we've got any good ones here. Oh, no, you can have it. I didn't get what I wanted.
Are you talking cards or jokes or both?
Both.
Okay.
But while we're talking about jokes, oh, Boomer,
Oh, Barman.
what happened to the man who slipped on a bra?
I don't know what did happen to the man who slipped on the bra.
He fell into a booby trap.
I kind of saw that coming. Oh dear. Yep, I nearly walked into it. Beautiful.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, Ardwin,
Oh, Barman.
did you know that the existence of boobs proves one thing?
What does it prove?
Guys can focus on two things at once.
Hey, good job. Just like we can, like I can focus on the fact that there is still 13 minutes to go.
We have 13 minutes to go. Well, 10 minutes to go because we need to finish in time for Pain of Progress.
No, that's
Well-
not what she said last night. But okay, sure.
God.
And I can tell you,
okay.
it's gonna be an awesome episode. Go watch it.
Yeah. It is an
But,
awesome episode, to be fair.
Did you know about? Did you hear about the pregnant woman?
No, I didn't hear about the pregnant woman.
Well, see. Well, you already told this joke today.
Did I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it couldn't, wouldn't, shouldn't, didn't, can't.
Oh, yeah. Giving birth. Yes.
Yeah.
There are contractions.
Yeah.
What do you call a nanny with breast implants?
I don't know.
A faux pair.
Oh, yes.
What
Thank you, logging those
did
jokes, which is sad.
what did E.T.'s mother say when he finally got home?
I don't know. What did E.T.'s mother say when he finally got home?
Where on earth have you been?
Yay! Where does a waitress wear a bikini?
On the beach?
No, in a restaurant. Fucking terrible. That's enough boob jokes.
Why do teenagers only travel in groups of 3?
I don't know. Why do teenagers only travel in groups of 3?
Because they can't even.
Fuck. That was bad.
Oh.
Damn, did no one have a straight on that? Seriously?
No one had the 7? Oh, wow, that's what I thought. Someone must have had the straight, but no.
That's why I stopped betting. I was
We
like,
were
nah.
Yeah.
A 7 or
We
a
were
2.
7-less. God, we're also shit players. God, this
We
is
are.
terrible.
Anyone else would have bet regardless.
Yeah.
So there was this farmer, and he was counting his cows in the field, and he had 169 cows. 196 cows, but when he rounded them up, he had 200.
Oh dear.
That was bad. That was bad.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. This is where jokes come to die. Oh, there are other places too.
Well, luckily, no one died on the heist. Whoop whoop.
Okay.
Well,
We can't say that.
do you guys then know what the difference is between a nerd and a paid assassin?
I don't know. What is the difference between a nerd and a paid assassin?
Well, one hits the books and the other books a hit.
Oh. Yeah, they are absolutely terrible jokes on that page. We'll skip that entire page.
How can you tell the difference between a nerd and someone with a BDSM fetish?
I don't know. How can you tell the difference between a nerd and someone with a BDSM fetish?
Well, ask them what a dungeon master is.
Nice. Finally found one. Oh, what happened? Okay.
All good. Hey, Boomer!
No, they're not good. They're not good at all. What? How did I win with the fucking queen?
Because
I had
nobody
nothing.
had anything.
Okay, all right.
You had the best nothing.
No,
I
he had
stayed in there because I
hair.
thought I should jump out, but these guys are also shit house. I bet you they've got nothing, and I was right. Fuck, that's terrible.
Oh, Barman,
Kill me now, please.
Oh, I'd win.
why are D&D nerds better in bed?
I don't know. Why are D&D nerds better in bread?
Because they take initiative in the roleplay.
Oh, there we go. We've got one from Facty. What goes down but doesn't come up? Yo.
What was that? Sorry.
A yo.
Yeah.
Ah.
I know. I'm sorry. It's Facty's joke.
So, glass wearers are less likely to get COVID. I guess you could say we have nerd immunity.
Oh. Oh. There were 2 goldfish inside a tank, and one said to the other, "Can you drive this thing?"
Oh, I'd win.
Oh, Barman,
What's 72?
a number?
No, it's a 69 with 3 people watching. Also, what comes after 69?
I don't know.
Mouthwash.
Oh, Barman, what is a 68er?
I don't know.
Go down on me and I'll owe you one.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Barman.
Why can't Miss Piggy count to 69?
I don't know. Why can't she count to 69?
Because as soon as she gets to 68, she gets a frog in her throat.
Ha ha ha! Nice. I knew Kermit was going to turn up there. Okay, I'm going to do it. When you have a green ball in one hand and a green ball in the other, what do you have?
Oh, Kermit's full attention.
Kermit's undivided attention. Very good. Go on, do the next one.
It.
Do the finger one. Come on.
No, I'm not doing the finger one. I'm going to surprise you, and I'm going to say
the finger one.
Bend over and I might.
No. You've got to do the finger one.
Fine. What's green and smells of bacon?
I don't know what's green and smells of bacon.
Kermit's finger.
Thank you. All right, I feel fulfilled now.
And also, why'd you put frogs in a blender feet first?
I don't know. Why do you put frogs in a blender feet first?
To see the expression on their face.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Oh, Boomer.
Oh, Arderwin, we're getting close to the end, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, Arderwin.
Where do Soviet nerds gather?
I don't know. Where do Soviet nerds gather?
At Comic-Con.
Oh.
That is terrible. That is terrible. Right, I think I posted the link. Yeah, I'll post it again. There's the link to Pain of Progress, which starts at 11 o'clock.
So, does anyone have anything to show before we...
Pain of Progress.
Pain of Progress. See you next
week. With the Uncalled For also?
Uncalled For.
With the Uncalled For, when are they coming up? In about how long? About 3 hours?
It's 8 now. Yeah, about 3 hours. Between 2 and 3 hours. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the schedule for tonight. I'll quickly look on Discord and see if it's been put in the Uncalled For room. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Uncalled For planning room. Nope. Blah, blah, blah. Where's our room that all the adverts go in? There it is. No, it's not there yet.
Those handsome devils that are really good at the sex at NASA Bunker 33 are actually doing Spider Island, Wasp Women, or the giant leeches this coming Sunday in about a week's time, a little under a week's time. And they are very good looking and good at the sex too. So they're worth watching. Do you remember them, Arnold? Have you seen Bunker 33, NASA Bunker 33?
Oh yeah, I love to watch them. I hate to admit it, but they're really good-looking guys, and they're mostly, yeah.
I'm skeptical about that.
I am too.
Well, you'll have to watch him prove wrong, won't you?
Renee says Uncalled For is 3 hours away.
That's in the middle of the night.
It is.
Sleep.
It will be, if it's 3 hours. Oh, God, that's 2 a.m. Ugh. I'll be in bed by then. Maybe. Though I listened to last week's show because it was really good. Who was on last week? Oh, I can't remember. New girl. Oh, never mind. I've forgotten. But yeah, any other shilling stuff? Or
well, of course, the Americans of the NASA Bunker 33.
Oh, yes. They're not quite as good at the sex, nor as good looking, but they are pretty good.
Like, share, and subscribe.
There's females in that group, so I feel like for me they would be better looking regardless.
No,
but that's just my sexist opinion.
I have high doubts about that. Not because the women in that group are ugly, but it's just that the men in the Euro Australian group are just so wonderful. That's
What I find more disturbing is the way Barman speaks as though he's got some sort of choice. Anyway, that's the best joke of the night, really.
Yeah. Oh, Renee says 2 hours. My bad. So that's cool.
Okay.
There we go. Now we know. Well, yeah. Apart from that, then go and watch. See you next Tuesday on Tuesday because that'll be fun. What else we got? Go and watch my last video on ranting at stupid people where I just got drunk and ranted. And check out. There's about 3 nuttery comments, so that's fun. Apart from that, yeah, NASA 33. We do have a note for the American crowd on NASA 33. From Wad and Toad, if they stop vaping on stream, she would watch more, but it sounds like Darth Vader hitting your bong. So
I know I've told him a couple of times. We're calling him Darth Vapor in the chat, and I find a lot of people just can't find that mute button. What is wrong with them? I do all sorts of bodily functions. You wouldn't want to hear what I do during a stream, but I get the mute. It's terrible. Oh man, you want to hear it here?
Yeah.
It smells and sounds as weird as you can imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. We're trying to wind down here.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Even better, Steaming Capri's just come into the chat and reminded us that Pop is in 2 minutes. I've posted the link. So, Aldwin, hit the outro before anyone else says anything else. So hit it as soon as you can. I'll stop.
Bye.
Induction. 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 Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball.